then you got
That
your.
just sounds like some kid that got a hold of some
and then you got blue
bionicles.
fucking boots.
So, no, it sounds like bionicles, but like you just mishmashed them all together. It's like, I lost all the pieces, so I made a new one.
It's just a kit bash orc army.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. So, by the way, we are recording.
Oh shit.
Well, no profanities.
Hey,
Well,
hey,
if
we're
they
all
do-
adults here.
It's true. Alright, so...
Yeah, so I feel like you guys will enjoy my character. Like his name is pronounced Pronto.
Pronto, yes. Kage, you are not in Soundtail.
Oh fuck, you're right. Let me get it up.
You're coming through Soundtail. Yeah.
Currently nothing is, no, but it will be.
Yeah, just double check.
I keep forgetting that that's a thing.
I know. You're good. So I
It's just
actually
like-
saw Discord has a chat for voice chats. Like, if you literally are hovering over the session thing, it has
Yeah,
a
we
voice
just
button.
decided that, yep.
Yeah, so I actually, like, I made the join details thing, but I may just end up putting it in session chat because it makes sense. So...
That's right, fuck me.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. There's like session 10. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah, it looks really odd, but it does make sense. So I don't know. We may just use that for joining details.
Where's the
of
chat? I
session.
don't fucking
You have to hover over session, the voice chat that we're in, and it has open chat.
see. Yeah, I don't see. Is there a text box? What the fuck?
Yeah, if you hover over session and then to the right where it actually has the little chat icon, if you click that.
Yeah, all I'm getting is just everybody's pictures. Oh, fuck me. I'm a dumbass. I see it now.
There you go.
That's right.
There you go.
I was looking right at it. I don't understand. What's different?
Something's not right here.
Something's weird. I don't understand.
Alright, so we're all in Soundtail. We're all
Yep.
in Owlbear, and we're all in Discord. So, that means...
She's almost done with the first story. We're stopping it there.
Oh, okay. So my daughter's about to go to sleep, so I'm gonna say goodnight to her, and then we'll get started. That way I'm not like
Sounds
mid-description and then like immediately like, okay, hold up, wait, pause.
Yeah, go do that.
But I'll go ahead and get some Soundtail vibes going here.
No shit. Not cooperating today.
I think I forgot to calculate the AC.
Who said that?
Me.
What'd you
At
do?
least I didn't. Did we calculate AC?
Right now, he told me that AC was 5 plus Dex plus your armor points. Like basically 10 armor points equals.
Glad someone remembered that.
Yeah.
So I'm wearing no armor.
Yeah.
5
I'm gonna
plus
scooch my
Dex mod.
microphone a little bit away, just so I don't blast you guys with my lovely tappy caveman microphone keyboard.
if you're not wearing armor, you would still get at least 5 plus your dex.
I keep
But-
my Dex. I think that's what.
Yeah,
you
but
mean.
I feel like the regular clothes like doesn't like make up like entire like one point of armor to add to the because right now he says like clothes is like 5 armor points, but to make like 1 AC you have to have like 10 armor points equals
Yeah.
like 1 AC to add.
Yeah.
I had to create a new room for Soundtail because I couldn't hear anything and it was glitching out. So, new code.
Okay, good
incoming.
to know. What's okay?
There you go. That's in the session chat.
3672.
Good to know. There I am. I won I won the big bonus once, and I'll never win it again. Because I lost the fucking save.
Is everyone here able to hear things?
Yes.
I
Yes.
hear it.
Okay, perfect. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'm ready.
Here, Mama's gonna hold your water. Go say night to Daddy. Can you go give him a hug and a kiss?
I love you, kiddo. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
It's still the weekend,
Oh.
so Daddy will be home.
I lost it once, and I'll never get it again.
What?
Well, so the save file that I lost on my game, I was playing slots, and I got the jackpot. I fucking lost that because I lost my save file, and I'll never get it.
Oof.
Well, I mean, there's a
Uh,
chance.
oh man. Always save if you got like big stuff.
Now the question is
Like
it
that
as big
jackpot.
as casinos?
I got 300. So yes,
That's Daddy's friends.
I'm gonna murder someone. I'm gonna murder whatever goblin is making my computer work. Instead of be like, yeah, I'm just gonna stab right there.
Goblin is gonna steal your cock?
Oh yes, the cock goblin.
Did you give Daddy a kiss?
I wonder when did this cock goblin form?
Kiss, please.
Oh yeah, that's a joke with me I had with my sister.
Oh yeah, like when like couple like how long ago?
It's actually fairly new, like within the last month.
Oh okay.
But I thought it was super funny that I just kept doing it.
Oh okay.
The idea is that he just has this magical power, just take people's cocks and just be like, just like start waddling away. You know, if you catch him, he'll like make the shit disappear. The whole joke is that he's like, okay, give it back. He's like, yeah, it's up your ass. It's like,
Literally,
gremlin of
as soon as I join back, all I hear is, and that's how he takes your cock. And I went, oh no.
I'm talking about the cock goblin. Did you not know that joke? Have you not been introduced to the cock goblin?
We haven't. You
no.
have introduced the cock goblin because we did it during Gardic Phone.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think he was there for that.
No.
Like we did have during the t-shirt things.
Yeah.
Yeah, the joke is
That's
it's a goblin with the magical ability to steal people's cocks.
And then
Like
turn
a
And he's always depicted as holding a
shades
black
green.
sensor bar. He is a divine divinity.
Okay.
No.
So, do we need to do a quick recap, or should we skip that and just jump straight in?
I mean,
Well, I have no idea what they did.
Right, and I don't want you to yet.
Oh,
yeah,
perfect.
you will never know.
Yeah, I
Let
guess
me
so.
plug my ears. La
Yeah,
la
I think
la
like
la.
over RP. It should be.
Okay.
Like,
I think
I
you all remember what happened, so I think we'll just go ahead
Yeah.
and jump straight into it.
Like we remember how epic it was.
Yes.
I should be dead. I
Uh-huh.
should be.
Yeah. Okay. So I did want to go ahead and one thing before we jump straight into it. Macho, Larson, you guys had texted individually to me about things that you wanted to do. Those things will be done in session. There are some times where that can be done out of session, and whatnot, but some of those things are going to require some rolls or some checks or anything like that. So, if you guys want to go ahead and do that stuff, we can go ahead and do that now, and then I'll get into the next bit.
Oh wait, I don't think I really asked for anything. I was just like saying stuff for like my companion skills, stuff like that. I like getting that.
I thought that you had something that you wanted to do. I could have sworn.
I don't remember if this was covered or not, but do we have to use the
wait,
dice and owlbear, or can we use
Wait,
different
Um,
oh wait, hold on. Like I did. Oh wait, I did mention like about like considering like Noric's number actions. Like I would give him like one of my artificial infusions. Give him
that's right.
do I have to like roll for that or?
Yeah,
or
you'll
not?
roll for that.
Oh really? Okay. To see if it was like if I was like successful for like installing it for today or the night, something like that.
Yeah, it's more of so you because you're doing your artificer like thing that it's an ability. It's let me I'm looking through our chat real quick to verify on this.
Oh yeah, it was on June 6th.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, I think it was before that.
Yeah, it's before
Uh,
that. Oh, okay. Okay, do you have crystals?
Okay. I wonder. Oh, okay. I think we'll go over some RP reasons. Like, I do have crowns. You didn't tell me, but I guess I'll go like if I have the opportunity to look for a shop to buy some.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So we'll
it's,
we'll follow that.
okay, yeah.
Just
So
for
it has to be like a reasonable RP reason. Yeah. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. Okay, perfect. And to answer your question, Chase, I don't mind if you choose to roll outside of Owlbear. I've found that it's rather balanced. But if you prefer to roll with shiny, pretty math rocks, then you
I
can.
can share my screen because that is another digital roller. It's just it's one I can like customize and like, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't particularly care.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm running on his face with y'all, so you know,
Sick.
it's all meant to. We're all meant to have fun, you know.
Great.
You're have fun,
Okay.
guys.
Oh, I'm definitely
Major.
rolling my shiny math rocks. I spend money on these little shits.
My math rocks
I'm
costed me
using
too
them.
much, and I will not. And they're in dice jail.
Just like that.
Yep.
Costed me 2 nat 1. Fucking dice jail. That's how it is.
I nearly printed a dice jail. I have a 3D printer. I almost printed one.
Oh my god, what
Ugh.
a bastard.
Why was there hesitation?
I didn't find the one that I liked, and I didn't feel like making one.
I like the one where you can give your dice a little dunce cap.
I
You-
should
you-
see
you-
that one.
Yeah, you sit him in a little chair and you just turn around, put a little dunce cap on it, and like, oh man,
That's a
I
good
love
one.
that. Right?
Okay, so, now that we cleared that stuff up, Wilhelm, as you're on the ship, traveling closer and closer, it's been about a month's worth of travel so far. And as your ship finally comes up towards the islands of the Silver Steps in between Glane and Thydor, you see a very steady, very odd, black and purple with some shimmer and sparkle to it smokestack that is rising from one of the islands. And it rises high into the sky. It does not seem to dissipate, just continuously is rising. On the right side, from your perspective, you see what looks to be a war camp. And because of your studies, you see the symbol of Glane and Farador, all on the same island. And to the left of that island is where that smokestack is rising higher into the sky. You're just but a few moments away from docking with the war camp over in Glane and Farador. And likewise, Haster, your ship has arrived. Unfortunately, a day late, but you have arrived. You ran into a storm. It's taken you about, I would say, a week or so to get there.
Well, you know what they say. I'd rather come late than not come at all.
Indeed. So as you arrive, your ship immediately is allowed to dock as it is carrying important supplies. And before you, you see another ship sailing in from the northwest, flying a banner that you're not totally familiar with, though it doesn't seem that anyone on this war island is very concerned about it. As the ship is docked a little further out in the water, and then you take dinghies across to shore, you see the massive war camp, thousands of soldiers. There's a very massive presence here, a lot of siege weapons, and right now it's more of a tent ground, so it's just rows of tents that are just sprawling across the hills of this island. And you also likewise see that smokestack that rises into the sky. As your ship, Wilhelm, comes to dock and you're finally placed on the ground at shore, you're greeted by a slender man that is wearing a robe with tattered armor, looks to have gone through battle, and he walks up to you and says, "Hello, are you from the Arcane Acolytes?"
This boy, Wilhelm's very concerned. He's like thinking, what the hell did he just get himself into?
It's a great question. You should have asked yourself earlier.
And yeah, and he's like,
You're stuck with his
yes, I've been sit by them.
Wonderful. Well, luckily, we managed to win the battle, and the island is ours. So, after you've been introduced to the War General, we'll go over there in a little bit to investigate the artifact. Do you need anything? I know your journey was rather long, all the way from Wagelin.
He's a little bit too afraid to actually ask for anything. So just, I think I'm good for now.
I love this boy.
Okay, wonderful. Well, if that changes, let me know. My name is Asher Welby.
Asher. Okay.
I'm the master mage for Glane. I assisted in the battle and was along with one of our new companions that joined the battle right at the end. We were able to hold the crystal, and it definitely is intact. Nobody has touched it that we are aware of, at least from our side. And all seems to be well. So, come with me. I'll introduce you to the War General.
All right. Well, while they're walking, he's just gonna like silently whisper to a quill. Just kind of nervous, like trying to pass the time. It's like, like, what do you think?
You hear the whisper come back. I don't know. This guy seems okay.
You ever been in a war zone?
Many times.
What? Just leave it at that.
I think I know what this is. I think I do already.
So, as you're led towards the War General's commanding tent, which is quite a ways walk, you pass multiple tents of soldiers that several of them, as soon as you walk by, they recognize your Arcane Acolyte's robe and immediately stand and salute, and then sit back down relaxed, but they at least acknowledge your importance. And you're eventually led to the War General's tent. Haster, you are helping unload some of the necessary supplies with Sergeant Ava. And as you are unloading, you see this, actually, if you'd like to describe your character, Wilhelm.
Here, I'll post the token in chat, just if you,
That works.
you guys want to take a look at it.
Oh yeah, sure.
But I'll give a quick description. This is the
track Group A, by the way.
this is the picture I'm using.
All right.
So, he is a
Oh my god!
he is a short and stubby gnome, just like he's like a
Oh.
wild wisp of like white hair, just kind of all along a.
I
Except for the
thought
top.
you had a fucking trench coat on and we're 2 people on a stack.
No. Yeah. His head is covered in white hair, except for the top of his head, which is bald, which is why he wears a small
Of course it
little
is.
cap,
What else would it be?
wearing just the blue robes of the acolytes. He has
Oh
he
my
has a
God.
backpack which looks to be only used to carry scrolls and books and basic supplies. And he has a wooden plank that sits along his front, which he keeps a book on, actually, so that he can write while he's walking. Other than that, he's just a little old man.
Oh my
It's
god.
Okay.
on
Little
the
old
chest
gnome.
plate desk is
Little old
fucking
gnome.
incredible.
He's
What
just
a
an old
boy.
man who's very noticeably a little bit in over his head and doesn't understand it about anything that's going on yet.
Sounds like
Oh
my
my
entire
God.
career.
That sounds like you get out of high school, dude. What the fuck?
So, Hester, is there anything that you'd like to do as you're helping unload the dinghy?
I guess I'll talk with my new friend, and I'm sorry I didn't write her name down. What was it?
Sergeant Ava.
Ava. So yeah, I am talking with Sergeant Ava. As we're unloading the parts, I throw a remark her way. So when do you think this this battle that we're supposed to be helping out with will end?
She as she picks up another crate from the dinghy, she goes, "Well, it looks like we may have already missed some of the fireworks, but I'm certain that there's going to be more."
Cannot wait. And as I am loading up boxes, I'm also looking around my surrounding area. And do you want me to roll a perception to see what I see?
Sure, you're welcome to. I'll also give you a generic description, but yeah, go ahead and see if you see anything else.
Well, that's an 11, so what do I see?
So, you see right now you're on the beach, which kind of leads up into a hill where there's a small palisade wall that is kind of formed around the war camp, with an entrance there for the shore, and you see soldiers that are in the same armor as Sergeant Ava and similar to the ones that you were given as well. Though you notice that your armor is not as plate armor, like it's much lighter. While it offers good protection, it's not as full plate metal as some of these other soldiers are wearing. They are equipped with swords and shields and a few spears, and you see just a massive war camp with all the tents. But you're right on the beach. There's a few trees, but besides that, there's not too much of interest. The ship that had dropped off the old gnome is currently unloading more supplies from another dinghy. But it doesn't seem that anybody else is planning to stay. They just are dropping it off and handing it to other soldiers, and then continuing that process until the ship is unloaded.
Alright.
But yeah, other than
So-
that, there's not too much.
I continue talking with her, loading boxes and humming to myself.
Okay. After you've gotten a few of the boxes together, a few of the other soldiers come over and grab a few, and as a group, you all kind of just walk through the gates. You see multiple people that are gathered around small campfires. Some of them lit, some of them not. The weather is a little chilly. It's not super cold, but it's nice weather at least. A few clouds in the sky. the majority of people don't have their full gear on, and some of them look to be putting on their gear, maybe to switch shifts with other guards, for other guard post stations and whatnot. Mordai, where are you at?
If leaving last session, I'd be in my tent then.
Okay.
Be finishing up writing a letter.
Okay, gotcha. Bronto and Norik, where are you at?
Oh, I think Pronto, yeah, Pronto would be like eating like at his tent, like after the battle and all, and then yeah, like talking with Norik and stuff.
Okay, and it is the
Yeah.
day after the battle, so just so
Oh,
you are
okay.
aware. Yeah, it's
Okay,
the
yeah,
day
he
after
would,
the
yeah,
battle.
he would be
Oh,
at
if
his
it's,
tent.
oh,
like,
if it's
eating.
day after the battle, I'd probably be in the war general tent then.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay, if that's the case, then
Okay.
yeah, I'd definitely be there.
Okay,
Yeah,
Kage?
and
Kage was probably trying to get talk to somebody, probably the war general, but what the fuck is he gonna do to get off this godforsaken island? Now that he's done what he's promised, he wants off this fucking island.
Well, you know, you're stuck here for at least 10 years. I'm joking. Anyway, and sorry, you were saying
Don't
something,
fuck me.
Larson.
oh yeah,
Well, they get
like
you.
I wonder, like I think would Norik be like pretty noticeable? I think like he's like the tallest one here. Like he's like
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
like.
100%.
Oh okay. Okay.
I mean, when he's sitting down, he's the height of a normal man.
Yeah. Yep. He's my best friend. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Just get.
Yeah, Kage probably tried to talk to the war general. He's tried to get to talk to the war general.
Okay, so you're
Probably
outside
standing.
and kind of just
Yeah.
waiting to discuss. You're currently kind of quarreling with a guard who's saying he's not ready to talk right now.
Yeah, no, Kage's just gonna kind of sit there grumpily. He's gonna be like, well, I don't know if he remembers, but I slashed an entire orc in half, so I would very much like to talk to him.
He goes, I know what you did. I saw you do it, and it was
Mhm.
awesome. Okay, I get it. He's not ready to talk yet. Can you come back in like an hour?
This is very disrespectful. I do not appreciate this.
It's
I
not-
was promised
it's
that
not
I would be
about
able to leave the island after I assisted in the battle, and I did so, and yet no one is seeming to assist me.
Please, we are trying to assist you, and we are very grateful for what you've done, and we really are. Thank you, but he's not ready yet.
How on earth would he get ready for talking? You just talk.
He is already talking to other people, and as he's saying that, you see the little gnome, as described before, the elderly gnome, is walking up with Asher, and as they're about to enter the tent, if Kage, if you'd like to describe yourself of what.
Yeah, no. You see, probably the smallest tabaxi you've ever fucking seen. Very much tiny man thing. Don't know how else to describe it. He's a small tabaxi who's dressed up like a warrior, like a shogun warrior. Let me post the other. I have him there. I did not draw that. I did design him. He's very much. He's probably got the biggest eyebrows of any small creature you've ever seen. And he's got his hair tied back, of course, and he appears to have lost his tail, but he's very grumpy, very fucking grumpy. And he's gained about half a foot with those sandals he's got. So he's actually like 3 foot, you know.
He actually has the sandals on.
Yo, yeah, he actually has the sandals on. Of course he does.
Fucking lifted sandal.
Because those things
course
seem
he
so
does!
inconvenient.
They
always-
do.
Oh no, so partially he wore those when he was normal. I guarantee you, he wore those when he was regular. Because like part of that is that like it's poise and like it's like balance. It's like it's practice. But he keeps them on now because he's fucking short. And he fucking hates that he's short.
Yeah.
And he's just grumpily sitting there. He's got a sword in his back. Sword doesn't leave him at all. Like Samurai Jack, angry cat. That's this character. I don't know what else to describe it.
Okay,
He's just kind of
love it.
sitting there, and as they walk up, he's gonna huff. He's gonna go, "Have fun trying to talk to this guard because he clearly can't be reasoned with."
And the guard sees Asher and the gnome that is obviously from the Arcane Acolytes and immediately lets them in.
Are you kidding me?
Wilhelm will just like a nervous like, may excuse me. So he just kind of like walks by.
Shimmies over.
When I get in there, I will have a word about your disrespectful attitude.
The guard goes, listen, I'm trying to reason with you. I really am. And as Asher walks into the tent, he goes, it's okay. They can come in.
Yeah. The Kage's gonna do that thing where, like, you know how cats kind of do the little hiss sound, like they're spitting, kind of thing. He does that to the guy as he walks past them.
He goes, I'm just trying to do my job.
Poor guardsman. The struggle of a guardsman.
Kage cannot be reasoned with. He's an angry motherfucker.
I'm assuming that you're inside of the tent, correct?
Oh yeah, he's walking. Yeah.
Yep.
No, Marduk.
I'm already at the table.
Okay.
I'm fucking worse.
Um,
So they let you in, but not me. This is unacceptable.
You're a traveler, and I fortunately have to work with these people. Apologies
Yes,
if
I was
there's
a
any
traveler.
inconvenience, but currently
traveler
we're
who
in a
was
heated
promised.
talk.
Oh, yeah. I was a traveler who was promised passage to the main island, and I have not been given. So I'm making sure I get what I have been.
We have not forgotten that promise. Now please pull up a chair and sit down.
He's not gonna pull up a chair, but like how low is the table?
the table's about 4 feet tall.
So it's an actual table. It's not like those war tables where like people like okay. He's gonna pull up a chair and he's gonna sit and look at it and he's gonna find whatever pillow he can. He's gonna sit like you would at like a Japanese table. He's like on his not like legs crossed, but he's sitting on his legs.
Okay, gotcha.
As is respectful in his country.
Yeah. So when you do that on top of the chair, you basically just your eyes and eyebrows are currently visible. In that stance.
Of course. I was hoping so. I was so fucking hoping so.
So
just an angry eyes, just looking at everybody,
just kind of glaring at everyone.
I'm gonna kind of glance over to a box at the other end of the room and kind of look back and look at the box and look back.
Do I see him looking at the box?
Yes.
I'm gonna look at him like, don't you fucking dare. He's like narrows his eyes a little bit at him, like, no, you don't. You will do no such thing. Just kind of look in the eyes.
Like I give like a small little smirk and then kind of go back to the conversation at hand if there is any.
Yes. So World General is currently looking over the battle map, and is there's different pieces that are laid out on it right now, showing that Glane has taken the Silver Steps, and that the war camp is 2 islands past the Silver Steps. That is where their main camp is, and that there's currently troops that are on the island immediately after the Silver Steps, and that there's going to be an attempted push onto the Thydor and Randhold war camp, and that's currently what the discussion is. That there's still a chance that they could try and flank. Their navy was kind of destroyed, but that there have been reports of more ships being sent by Thydor from the south, and that there might be an attack at some point, but they're trying to capture as much ground as possible, and that as soon as possible they want to take on the war camp and just move it off the map entirely. And that was most of the discussion that had already been had. And as Wilhelm and Asher enter, War General stands up from his chair and then goes and kneels down to you, Wilhelm, and says, "Welcome, Master Acolyte."
Thank you.
What do you require from us?
There's supposedly there's been a meteor that has fallen or or something, and I've been sent to investigate it.
Yes. We have captured the island, so we'll be going over there very shortly. Do you need anything after your journey?
And I mean, could use some provisions and whatnot, but other than that, I'm fairly good.
Wonderful. He kind of motions to a guard who goes and grabs some food, and it's not even it's not like basic rations. It's an actual meal. Some potatoes and roasted bird of some kind, and they present it to you. Asher says, Mordai, if you don't mind, I'd like you to come with, and anybody else that you want. I want to have a well-placed team for defense, just in case there's any kind of surprise attack while we're investigating this artifact. If you have anybody that you want to bring, let me know.
I glance over to the eyes poking above the table.
Yeah, guy's gonna cock one of his massively thick eyebrows and go like, what?
I feel like we should use the people that showed themselves yesterday. With Kage there, and I'd like to grab the flaming fist of Narek and his partner, Pronto. I feel like that would be sufficient enough.
Whoa, hold on. You're having me fight again?
Didn't say fighting, just security, while we get your boat prepared. How about that?
Fine.
The war general goes, yes. The subject of transportation. Unfortunately, and I'm sorry to say this, we don't have the means to be able to transport you anywhere right now. We can't sacrifice a crew and a ship to take you somewhere until this is complete.
Guy's gonna grumble very angrily.
Well, I apologize for being a liar then.
It will be arranged. It just is not as quickly as
I have
we
a
would
certain
like.
man to get to angrily yell at later.
Well, that's between you and him. Around this time, and the general had motioned for someone to go summon Pronto and Norik. Around this time, Haster, you're currently with a few guards and Sergeant Ava, as you're walking up to the war tent, and the guard motions to let you in, and as you enter this war tent, you see a very long rectangle table with the individuals that have already been described. I think you've had a description of everyone except for Mordai. Mordai, if you'd like to describe yourself.
Okay, so pretty much he is about a total of 6 feet tall. He's got bluish skin all over with even like fish-like scales kind of going up and across his body. He's got horns that stick out from his forehead and kind of peel back to basically the back of his head, kind of aiming down towards the neck a bit. He's got a kind of a short stubble, and also carries on his back, he's got a axe on one side and then what looks like to be some sort of like cross or potentially weapon covered in cloth that is chained to him. And I will grab the token actually, and I'll chuck it in chat so you have a better thing to look at. There we are. Oh, no, there we go. And that is the token. He's also got 2 green eyes. I know that one's got different colors, but it's 2 full green eyes. And then also, I forgot to mention, black hair kind of flowing down a bit, and not exactly muscular, but not skinny or famished kind of deal.
Did you want me to describe my character to everyone?
Yes, that's what was my next step. Entering into the tent, you see a few guards, and then followed by. Go ahead.
So Haster is approximately 5'8", incidentally also lightly blue-skinned individual, with raven black hair and yellow eyes, long pointed ears, and very hard to tell, but two horns that also stick out of her head. And I will drop a file. That is the closest thing.
Hmm. Yeah, no. Kage this entire time is like muttering and mumbling to himself, like, I can't believe I let myself get involved in a war that doesn't even involve me.
Question. How big are your horns and such?
That's a good question.
Not long or outreached enough to peek out of my hair.
Okay.
Kind of small.
Description of Pronto.
Yes, and so with that, after a few minutes, around the same time that Haster comes in, Pronto and Oric, you've been summoned, and around this time you also walk in behind Haster. If
Okay.
you would like to go ahead and describe yourself.
Oh yeah, so Pronto is right now you see him, he's wearing like silver armor, like he has a helmet, a chest piece, and some gauntlets, and you see at his like right side is a flintlock pistol, but there are like two barrels like stacked on top of each other vertically, and it has two triggers instead of like a regular like one trigger, and then this is a new description. He would also have like he's like in his mid-20s, so he would have a bit of facial hair around his face, and I actually found a photo online, actually just right now.
Perfect.
So let me just post that.
Perfect.
So think of this image, but he has like a silver helmet and silver armor. Okay, it's uploading, and there we go.
Perfect.
Oh, well, you know what? Look at that.
Nice.
And let me
Nice.
go ahead and I can find your armor picture, which we'll go ahead and just for the sake of it, because I still have not found that one for Norik. We'll say that it's just the same picture, but with a much bigger person.
I'm telling you, man. Just look up the what's it called? Marine from what's it called? Fucking Warhammer 40k. Warhammer 40k.
Yeah,
Just look up
just
that.
no question though, is it a space marine or a precarious space marine? That's
It's
gonna
just
determine
the
a lot.
big beefy guys. I don't know.
Alright, then I
I
guess
just know it exists.
regular.
Yeah, the ones that look like they're going to deep sea dive with their fucking big ass, you know.
That's
It's like regular armor but bigger.
Yeah. So this is what Pronto's armor looks like, but there is also an individual towering above everyone and kind of has to stoop pretty low to get into the tent. Is an individual
head stuck on the
just
door.
as wearing pretty much the same thing, but the armor is completely plated. Wears a very large black cloak over his back, and is just massive in size, just about 8 to 9 feet tall. That stoops in and kind of enters the tent right behind Pronto. So I think that's everyone's introduction. Everyone's gotten their thing, right?
Everyone's in the same room.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
And let's just go ahead and soft applaud for a full party.
My mic won't pick
Doing
up.
it so soft you can't
Picking it
even...
up, but I'm clapping.
Yeah, I won't
Yeah.
pick up.
Yeah,
Even if I
mine-
normally
mine
clap, it
wouldn't
won't.
either.
Just snap, guys. Just snap. Don't worry.
Yeah,
He's gonna
yeah,
snap.
Just snap it out.
Yeah. We're doing poetry club here, baby.
No, I don't want to go back to reading Hamlet.
Just start crying. Anyways.
So anyway, as everyone is gathered now, Sergeant Ava kind of looks around the room and goes, "And I'll be going," and exits, and The rest of the guards also, except for 2 that stand stationed at the door. Everyone
They're
sees.
stuck.
Huh?
I said, haha, they're stuck here.
War General Vermeer's currently standing at his place at the table as he watches everyone enter, and he's kind of leaning over the table, and you see before you a man that's older. He's got a bit of white sideburns and more very buzz cut hair that's also white and gray. The armor that he's wearing is much more flamboyant, but is obviously adorned with that of a commanding general. The other important detail about him is that he carries no sword. He does carry a weapon on his back typically, but at this moment it's by his side, and it is a pole arm 2-sided sword. That
blade?
he say again?
A twin blade, sorry?
Yeah, like a twin blade. Yeah, like Darth Maul style medieval. He that's currently leaning against the table next to him. Wears no helmet, just wearing the chest plate and his leg greavers and boots, no gauntlets, and has a very regal cape. He says, "Well, welcome all. We have an important mission. Wilhelm has come from the Arcane Acolytes to investigate the cause of this fight, and I want you all to protect him while he does his investigating of this artifact, just in case Thydor and Reinhold try to pull any sneakiness. Asher will be there as well, but I want you guys to be safe, be careful," and then looks over to Wilhelm and says, "Learn everything you can, and don't stay longer than you need to. We never know what they're up to."
Sir,
Yes.
why am I here?
He goes, "That's a wonderful question. Who are you?"
Do I have a rank at all?
No, you were never given a rank.
Okay. So I was sent to this camp just today. We were delayed by a day, and from the dock I was brought to this tent.
He goes, "All right. And where are you from?"
Just from the island of Glan.
It's Terrabor. Terrabrand.
Terragor?
Terrabrand, sorry.
Terragor.
Yeah,
Terrabrand.
that's the harbor town. It's the capital of Glane. Glane is the nation.
In the town of Terrabrand, my lord.
He goes, "Okay." He looks over to Mordai, and says, "Up to you."
If he's already heard the entire talk, he might as well. Be rude to kick him out now.
Might as well what?
You'd be joining us now in protecting the little one there.
Ah.
You better not be talking of me.
Fortunately, my eyes are not directed at you. Even though it was very much within my eyesight.
So, quick note: Wilhelm has this look on his face. He's like, "Am I supposed to be here right now?"
I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
I like a deer in the headlights, like looking
He,
left, looking
he
right.
literally does not know what's honestly.
How
going
did I
on.
end up here?
He's in a room with a whole bunch of people much taller than him, in armor and
Minus
everything.
2.
Yeah, he's.
Wait, hold on, question. How tall is the gnome compared to the cat? I need to know this.
I swear to God.
So I view Wilhelm as like 3.5 to 4 feet.
God damn it!
Jesus.
Oh, wait.
How tall
My
is?
pit is 3
Okay.
feet.
Oh,
Wait, 3
Not
feet
much,
exactly?
including the
much
foot
smaller than I thought.
the
Okay,
count and half foot that the standals give him. So normally he's 3 feet.
let me put these in my notes because I thought it was gonna be.
He's 3 foot.
Apologies, I know this isn't something you exactly think about when you look at your character.
You could literally ride Kage in a battle.
What?
No, Kage would be able to ride on Narek. Or me, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
I will do no such thing. It's far too prideful.
Now, question. If there's a massive gap, and me and Narek can throw you, would you allow us to chase bad people?
It'll depend on the situation.
Oh wait, wait, I got an idea. Basically, like in a ship battle, and we have to throw you across the river again.
God damn it.
Or something
I mean, I'm
like that.
smart enough.
We're fucking like
Which
neck
is my
and neck
hate.
with another boat. We just struck him like a fucking cannonball, and you just start hearing like, "Rah, rah," and people
Oh
start
my-
going flying off the boat.
I'd
Just
like
the
to
well
think that
scream,
this is
"Yeah,
still,
yeah."
I'd like to think that this is still in character, and we're just
No, it's not.
talking about throwing you in battle.
Yeah, that guy is just very displeased about all this. He's like, you will not throw me! Cannonball!
War General Vamir is quite amused by this. But
I'm an honorable warrior, not a throwing item!
he goes, dismissed. Get to work, Mordai.
Nah.
I let out like just a massive sigh, and I start kind of walking out and just beckoning everybody.
So Wilhelm stands there, and once he sees everyone's leaves, he like turns and like, then he gets the hint that he's supposed to leave, and then just follows everybody.
So as everyone exits the tent, Asher goes up to you, Mordai, and says, "Okay, we'll take simple transportation over. It's just going to be us."
I would expect nothing less, unless we wanted to walk at the gnome space.
Well, we could carry him.
I don't think they'd be very pleased. Especially with the agreement we have.
You look over at his face, and he just has a big grin.
Just shake my head, and I call to one of the guards to go get the transport.
They rush off and start preparing a ship, and for the sake of brevity, you guys are all piled on a ship and then transported not too far the distance, a few minutes travel to the next island, and are then dropped off on the island of the Silver Steps. Still with some slight embers that are burning after the battle. The majority of the fallen soldiers have already been taken and are currently they're not buried yet, but they are currently being prepped for burial, to be honored in their sacrifice.
Is the orc still there? Is the orc still there?
Yes, the orc's body is still there.
Oh,
Guys,
I
you
wonder.
point to it and said, I did that one.
And I think before that, like I wonder, did we pass by like that the heavily guarded camp like with the prisoners that we took?
So that's actually on the island you were on before. It's not on
okay.
the same island. They were
Okay.
transported to the war camp.
I
And
see. Okay.
yeah, and that was more for security purposes, like just in case someone got away. It was more distance for them to get to their war camp. You
okay,
do
gotcha.
see a few guards that are kind of just spaced out on the island of the Silver Steps right now, just as more of scouts, really. A lot of them have bows and have a companion with them. It's always in twos, one with a sword and shield, and the other with a bow or crossbow. And as you guys are walking through forest, for you, Haster and Wilhelm, you guys see the remnants of a massive battle. Multiple trees that have just been completely taken out. Small embers of not actively burning fire, but from previous fire with lots of burned parts and taking down trees. You do pass one tree trunk that is about 40 feet long, that is completely charred, and engraved on it is what did you engrave on it, Larson?
Oh, I think it would be like basically like the. I think it would be noticeable like that there would be like like a square engraving on it, and then and then it would be marked like something like victory of the flaming fist of the Noric and Ricardo.
Gotcha.
If I remember correctly, it wasn't just him that carved it. It was like a whole bunch of other soldiers. Like after the little battle, he just had everybody sign it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone, there's a bunch of initials on there as well, but you do see that as well to mark the moment of Noric the Flaming Fist and his strategic win over the battle. As you all make your way through this now empty battlefield, you still see soldiers of Thydor that have been moved from their locations of where they died and are now kind of placed evenly on the shore. There's no disrespect in the battle. They're just soldiers that have fought for their cause, and while it may have been the wrong cause or the right cause, it's all about perspective, and there is a respect between the soldiers on that. There's no disrespect towards that. You finally arrive at this glowing, very loud humming and pulsing with magical energy meteor. And for the sake of description, I'm going to go ahead and drop what was the battle map that was not used as much as I thought it would be.
Here, I'll drag my little man on there. There we are. Hello. Question. We're walking up right around here. Okay.
Correct. Yes.
Okay,
So, this is where the centered bit of smoke is still rising, and the hum is just that very loud but dull all at the same time. You see different pieces that have fallen on the ground and everything, and Asher goes and reminds everyone, don't touch any of it at all.
I think like Proto would be like, he wouldn't be touching it, but he would be like kneeling down looking at it, but then once he hears that, he immediately like stands up and then like walks away from it, and then just takes a look around, like make sure it's on watch, making sure no enemies are nearby.
Gotcha.
Turning bed.
It's cool that he wasn't like 10 inches away face to it. Yeah, I wouldn't do anything. It's fine.
Right. I wasn't doing that. As you get closer to it, the magical energy that is radiating off of this artifact is almost sends chills up your spine. What would you guys like to do?
Oh yeah, I think Pronto would do as he's tasked, keep watch, make sure no enemies are hidden, stuff like that.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. Alright. Reveal dice and roll. Alright, so that's a 13 plus perception plus 4, 17.
17. Okay, so we're gonna count that as a passive. So you're just watching around. Any specific direction from the direction of where Thydor came from?
Oh. Actually, Proto would be looking around, but honestly, he would actually be quite looking at this large meteor, quite curious about it. He would still look around from time to time, but at the same time, his perception would be quite focused on this large meteor.
Okay. Go ahead and do you want me to roll for Noric, or do you want to roll?
I'll roll for Noric.
Okay.
So
yeah, go ahead.
So Noric,
he's
Noric
going to be looking around.
Yeah, so Noric doesn't really have perceptions. He's not proficient in it. No, not really.
Go ahead and do it with a +3. I apologize. I did not have time to do that. I did
Uh,
Pastor and Wilhelm's backstory sessions today, plus the
Ah.
book for session today that we're doing now. So
yeah, no,
I had
yeah,
no,
no
free
worries,
time.
no worries, no worries. I said no rush in like completing Norik's skill set. So
Yeah.
right now, Norik's wisdom is -1. So is it like +2 or +3?
Go ahead and do +2. I forgot he had a minus in wisdom.
Yeah, he has a -1.
He's not a wise boy.
No, he's a
Okay.
tank.
Yeah.
Okay, rolling
Quiet, man.
+2.
Yes.
Okay. 11.
11. Okay. So he's looking around and just kind of looking through the trees and makes his way up to the orc that is still there, right about here.
Where's the orc? Oh yeah. Kago will probably wander over that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like also Proto would be close with would stay close with Norik while still like looking at the meteor because he's like quite curious about it.
Yeah. So, after a moment, Asher, and you guys can place yourselves wherever you would like on the board. This is a no combat thing. You don't have to worry about how many spaces you're moving per turn. So place yourselves wherever you want.
I don't think I see like mine or
I would
Norik's.
be pretty much behind Aster, kind of looking from his back, like outward. So
Okay.
wherever Wilhelm and Aster are, or Asher, that's where I would be. And then
Haster's going to be close to everyone, but essentially gonna be in the background, and she's going to play her lute softly to herself.
Okay.
So. Okay. I see Norik. Yeah. Okay. I can't like touch or move it.
You can't move it?
Yeah. When I click on it, I'm only moving the.
Interesting. Okay. Can you
Like-
move Pronto?
No. Like when I'm trying to go over their token, I only move them.
I could move him. That's weird.
we can't exactly move up. We could only. Oh no.
I can.
Wait, are you doing left click or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
left click.
Yeah,
Go on
let's
their
go.
name. Click on their name and then drag.
Well, I'm trying to do that, but I'm only like moving them. Wait, hold on, let me see. Is there a setting like on the side or something? Move
make
tool,
Sure, make sure that you
select
have
tool.
the move tool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on move tool. I'm
The big
moving
old
them.
hand.
Yeah, it's highlighted, but it's not really.
Interesting.
Should I like try
We're
refresh?
reloading the page.
Yeah, reload the page, see if that does it, and then see if that does anything. This will be the first time that we've run into anything with Owlbear, so.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Okay.
I'm also,
Hey, we fixed
I'm also
it.
keeping watch, but unfortunately I have 4 + 3 7. Ouch.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kanye's more of just like wondering why the fuck people think that him slashing an orc in half is such a big fucking deal. He really is. He's just like, I don't understand. I've done this before.
Norik walks up to the orc and kind of kneels down and looks at it, and then looks over to you, Kage. And this is the first time that he's actually like looked at you, and he goes, "You do this?"
Yes. I've done it before. I don't see what the big deal is.
It's not.
Is there an issue with having sliced this man in half?
No, I prefer just smashing them to bits.
Rather
I
barbaric.
wonder for Furto, like this is the first time like you've seen like Norik in such a violent, like in a violent mood, like something like that, saying something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Cool.
it would be very odd. Slight difference to what you typically know.
Yeah.
He kind of just kneels there and is looking at it for a moment, and then stands up and then just starts pacing around the trees and looking.
Smashing things to bits. How barbaric.
Says the barbarian.
He's not a barbarian, he's a samurai. We fucking talked about this.
It's a subclass. I know, I'm joking.
No, it's not. It's not. It's literally a reskin.
I'm joking.
It is not a subclass. I'll fight you on this.
Okay.
Yes,
well,
he's a barbarian, but name-wise, he's a samurai.
Okay.
It's a little different.
Wilhelm, what would you like to do?
So we're here for basically because of me. So whenever you guys are done doing whatever you want to do, I'll.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. Well,
Go on, boy.
up to this point, walking through a war zone, he's practically like. He's just like writing in his book, trying to make himself forget that he's walking where people have just died. But once he gets here, his like eyes light up, just as like a holy shit kind of moment.
Uh-huh.
With the feeling of why am I here? Why was I sent for this? But he goes and kind of walks to the side and looks at one of the small fragments. Is this something he would recognize?
Roll a knowledge check.
There's a 17 plus 7, so 24.
You've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's gonna turn to Asher, like, I've never seen anything like this, but do you understand what this thing is?
Asher kind of kneels down and is investigating the same one as you and says, "No. But there's been I've heard Kage, they teleported from across the world very soon after this landed. And I'm concerned that it's breaking some of the fabric of magic that we know it. That there's something that's changing. But I've never seen anything like this. There's been no reports that I'm aware of anything like this ever landing on Eaivon."
Yeah, and I've never read anything about this. He's gonna be like, just give me a moment. He's gonna kind of walk and try to get a little bit of distance if he can.
Sure. He continues
Did I
to
hear Aster
investigate the
speak?
one. Say again, sorry.
Did I hear Aster at all? Or was he speaking quietly?
Hearing,
What the conversation that just occurred, because I'm basically close.
let's roll a, well, first of all, do you want to hear it? That's a better question.
Probably.
Oh,
Okay.
I wonder.
Roll a perception
Wait.
check.
Like also Proto would like want to hear like if
So
like is Proto.
they're over here, and you're over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, where's the two people investigating?
Right here.
All the
Oh,
way
oh,
across
I
the other
see.
side.
Yeah, so
I
that's
see that.
gonna be a 17.
17? Yeah, you did hear
Oh,
that.
oh, can I roll as well?
If you'd like to, it's a pretty high DC because of how far away. They were nearly whispering.
Yeah,
Okay.
purposely walked over there because it was away from the most people.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a 15 plus 4, 19.
19? Okay. You heard them talking, and you hear the name Kage, Fabric of Magic, but past that, they're whispering, they're nearly
Okay.
whispering, so you can't really pick up anything.
Okay, and that gets rid of like Proto's thought of something particular. So I'll stop at that.
Okay. Wilhelm, what would you like to do?
Wilhelm's gonna walk over here and, trying to be as discreet as possible, is going to very quietly try to talk to a quill.
Okay.
You know what this thing is? This is
Quill
Any idea?
kind of moves up a little bit and gets a better visual and says, "For the first time, you've probably heard me say this. No, I don't know what this is. I've never seen anything like it."
All right, get back in. Get back in.
Okay.
Pastors, are these like shards in opposite directions that we're next to?
Yes, all of these are like different shards that have broken off from the main piece.
Alright, then I'm also going to inspect these shards.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Yeah. Ooh, 7
Okay.
plus 1, 8.
Okay. Getting close to it, you feel that hum. Even the small fragments have that hum to them. And you do hear it sounds like a home, like it radiates in that hum. It's not a constant monotone note. There's the smoke that rises is mostly from the main piece, that large one, but it does rise from even the small ones. And the smell is like almost sickeningly sweet and sour all at the same time. And there's also, of course, the smell of burned trees and of blood and sweat. But the most overpowering thing when being close to these is that sickeningly sweet and sour smell. It'd be almost pleasant if it wasn't so curiously terrifying.
I have no idea what this is.
Oh, quick note. The knowledge check I made, would an extra D4 have made any difference?
You're welcome to go ahead and roll it.
Roll a 2. Would have been
Okay.
26.
So 26 total. You still have no clue what this is.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna just kind of walk up
New
to
character.
Aster.
I gotta remember this.
I gotta walk up. I'm gonna walk up to Aster.
Asher.
Or Asher, sorry.
Aster's your
Yeah,
guy at
I-
the other place.
I also hear
Asher is our friend. Asher
Hello.
is the other egghead.
There's too many fucking Shurs, man.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. I'm gonna go up to Asher. I'm like, if looking at it isn't gonna get results, we can always try more physical methods, and I don't mind being the guinea pig. I'd rather hurry this up, because my head feels like it's on stone having to guard you and the acolyte.
Goes, I'm not a fan of that idea. But it's your life. Do as you wish.
I was hoping for some words of encouragement as I start pulling out the axe off my back. I kind of switch it off to the pommel side.
Okay.
Just to grab the acolyte and get behind something.
Asher kind of comes over to you, Wilhelm, and says, come with me, please, come with me. And kind of gestures you over from behind this tree.
At that point, he would have, with the plank on his chest, he's kind of like writing notes in a book with illusory script, and is getting drawings at this point. And he starts moving me. So, wait, I'm not done with. And unable to really resist, he's just gonna get dragged.
Okay. So.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna yell out to them. You both ready?
Asher goes.
Ready for what? What are you?
Asher goes.
Do we hear
"Yep."
him yelling? Do we hear him yelling over on the other side?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I am
Yeah.
yelling.
Oh,
Cody's gonna turn
Pastors.
around and seem very confused.
like
Yeah.
Proto is curious of what's going on.
Just
What
watching
you
what
guys see,
What are you
happened.
what
doing?
see is you see this Mordai with his fucking like axe with one side that's the maul and the other with that actual blade, and he's holding the maul ready to just slam down on the fucking fragment below.
We've been told not to touch it.
Well, we're not getting results by staring at it. If you don't want to
Magic
be in
is
the
not to
blast
be
zone,
messed with.
get behind something if you're just worried.
Aster gives Morde the thumbs up and says, "I believe in you. You got this." And
You're going to die.
does my bardic inspiration still work
Yes.
in this?
Oh
Alright.
my god, yes.
Yes, bardic inspiration.
Beautiful. Alright. Do I need to even
Uh,
hit this thing? Like, do I have to roll to hit it?
Rock, so I don't know.
It's a rock. It's more of you're not rolling to determine if you're gonna miss.
Oh no.
It's
Damn
about
it.
Not a
how
boulder.
hard you hit it.
Oh god.
Okay. So, that'll involve... Okay, yeah.
You
Rip.
can go ahead and add
Am I
3 to the roll.
Am I also taking my weapon attack bonus?
Yes.
BAB?
Absolutely.
Okay. 12.
12?
If plus
You-
3 plus 3, yeah.
You can add 3 if you want.
Yeah, it's 12. That's I'm already adding.
Okay.
Okay. So a total of what?
12.
12 to hit.
total.
Okay. So you go ahead and do you do anything else with it or just straight hit?
Oh, I'm going straight hit.
Okay. So as you go and rise up to swing, I need you to go ahead and make a dex save.
You motherfucker.
Wow.
10.
Really glad I'm
Actually,
over
no,
on this
no,
side.
8. 8. That's an 8.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh wait, hon. You're barbarians. You have danger sense, so you have advantage on dex save.
Yes, that's true.
Oh my god, roll again.
What? Oh shit.
Yeah, danger sense, baby.
Yeah, I think at level 2. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Nah.
That's right. Are we level 2 now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
absolutely.
Fuck me.
You guys
Or
have been
did we
level
start
2
at level-
since last session.
Okay, right. For some reason, I thought we started off at level 1.
Well, we did level
in
1
session
for
0.
your for session 0. Yeah.
That's what it was.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna say, I should probably be rolling with disadvantage for the fact that I have no safety going into this. So I feel like the 8 is more appropriate.
No, it's okay.
I mean, there's
got
a fair sense of danger what you're about to do.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing.
So as you go and you start to swing down, the chunk of meteor rock all of a sudden jumps to life with electricity and shoots up towards you, and you see it start to crackle, and you're able to dodge out of the way, and it does singe a bit of your cloak and a little bit of your hair from the sheer amount of electric energy, and shoots out towards the sky and then dissipates. And as soon as it stops, just as suddenly as it started, it stops.
I told you.
Furiously writes that down.
Is that for you too? Or do you want me to go again?
Asher goes, that's new. It's like it knew.
Aster is going to just touch the magic stone.
Oh fuck me.
Okay.
You're touching it.
Oh,
They
no.
told us not to touch it.
I meant to strike it, I don't touch it. Clearly it doesn't like it.
It's a very light touch, though.
Okay.
That's a good point.
I need you to make
Not.
a will save, and this is a big will save. So if you
Oh,
need to
fuck
use
me.
real dice, use real dice.
Okay.
If you die,
Well,
let the record
Okay.
state that Kage said you would die if you messed with it. Let the record state that he said that.
so it's an 18 plus 2.
Unnatural 20.
Natural 20. Is that high enough?
So, I'm not joking you, the DC was 20.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
So
what would happen if you failed?
you'll find out at some point, I'm sure.
Okay.
Oh God.
So, as you go to touch it, you instantly feel as if your body is trying to disintegrate from the inside out.
Oh, so I
Yep.
immediately retract my hand.
Yes. And you do take 3d6 damage.
Jesus Christ.
So that's 11 points of damage.
All right, so I'm
That's
two
two.
wounded.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's 2 wounds, 100%.
First
Hey
session.
guys,
Within
don't
an
touch
hour.
this.
That's what I've been saying!
Wait, why did you just touch it after what we just saw?
It's no joke.
No,
Okay, now I need
Your
to
arms
understand the
are limp and no
rationale
longer
behind your
moving on
head.
the right side of your body, just like...
Yeah.
yeah, so
Haster goes to sit down for a little bit.
okay, so you currently have electric damage, and that it was very painful, and you feel your entire right side of your body is completely numb and is slightly charred. And
Jesus Christ.
something feels off internally. It wasn't just the pain. It was, you felt just as if darkness was trying to crush you. And that feeling, as split of a second as it was, it still lingers.
So we've determined, as I've said, that this thing is dangerous.
Yeah, well, Wilhelm's gonna frantically hobble over, just like
I'll be kind of beside him as well, because I'm assuming him and Aster-
trying his best to like traverse the terrain with his old little tiny legs.
Uh-huh.
And we'll go to Aster,
I
look at his
attempted
like,
to warn you.
what happened? What happened?
In my survival kit, are there bandages?
Your survival kit doesn't have any bandages, but I know at least one of you in the party has. You had, no, it was, Wilhelm. Didn't you have, medicine trained?
I do have training in okay, training like in terms of like
You have like, yeah, it should be, that you have
I'm
ranks
not-
in it.
I'm technically not trained.
But you have bonuses in medicine.
Medicine. I do have bonuses in medicine. Yes.
Okay, so you have a standard medicine kit, which does have bandages.
Okay. I'll just I'll approach and be like, are you all right? That was.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't thinking. And then I like kind of hold up my card arm.
He'll take his pack off. A couple of scrolls will fall out of it, just because they're kind of haphazardly stuffed in there, and he'll start searching and pull out some bandages and try to help as much as he can.
Okay.
Do I have to make a roll or anything, or?
Yeah. So go ahead and roll a medicine check.
A regular medicine.
Yes, just regular medicine.
Rolled a 9.
Okay. So, you have, I went ahead and I added it to your inventory. You have a basic medical kit. It has 3 charges, so you've used 1 charge. Unless you're trying to get both of his wounds, in which case that's 2 charges.
Don't worry about it.
I feel like it'd just be 1, mostly because Wilhelm's not exactly competent.
Okay, gotcha.
He sees his clinical errors and he's like, you know what? This is enough.
So,
Wilhelm, the most he's ever done is like a paper cut or like.
Hello
You
Kitty
know.
Band-Aid over a paper cut.
While
So
he's
he's
doing
like, he'd
that,
have a cast on his finger after a fucking paper cut.
while he's doing that, he's gonna basically be like, not like an interrogation, but he's like asking like, how do you feel, what happened, sort of thing, and like trying to take notes about the stuff.
I believe we've determined how dangerous this thing is.
I mean, I feel kind of funny. Like my insides are short-circuiting. Yes,
How is a
circuit still
circuit?
exists. It feels like lightning.
Hmm.
He's just furiously taking notes. Ba- Basically, you hear more like quickened scribbling than actual words from Wilhelm.
Right.
This is gonna
Well,
sound far-fetched. As I kind of turn back and I look at the massive comment. Could this thing actually be alive?
I hope to God it's not. Then we'd have an even bigger problem.
Well, think about it. This thing has now just tried to attack two of us trying to make contact with it. It has a low hum. Potentially, there could be something trapped in there, but either that or this entire thing is one whole unit. One whole
More of a
being.
reason to get rid of it, as it has nearly killed 2 people.
Like I wonder, like as Mordai says like I wonder he'll Pronto will try listening to the hum. I wonder, is it similar to what Pronto heard? Like I think you know what I mean, DM.
Yeah. Go ahead and just make a Huh. What kind of check would be good for that?
Investigation?
Um. Yeah, maybe investigation. Give me 2 seconds here.
Or
I'd say
perception, or
investigation,
observation.
or it'd just be a basic intelligence check
Yeah, like an observation.
with just intelligence mod.
Yeah, just do an intelligence check. That'll be fine.
Okay, rolling. Hop. Ah, that was so close. It went to 20, but now to 8. So that's 12,
12?
total.
Okay. As you listen to the hum, there is something similar to it. It does sound familiar, but it's not the same.
Okay.
It's distinctly more more inconsistent. Like it's not as consistent as you would know it to be.
Okay.
So it's very strong. It's a very strong hum to it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Willem's gonna turn around and start sketching a picture in color of the comet itself.
Okay. Go ahead
And-
and I guess for no roll needs to be made for that, so you're good.
Yeah. And then
Question. Sorry, I don't wanna this thing over here, is this actually open and glowing, or is it just an entire rock?
So it is cracked open. You do see the inside, which is very gem-like.
okay. I think the final thing Willem's gonna do is just honestly just look around for anything that looks different from the rest of it. If there is anything.
Okay.
So,
The things that you can notice is that the outside of it looks very rock in appearance, but it has the pulsing, more purplish in color than this blue as the map has it. It's more purplish, and that there is a centered crystal bit that juts out here. That is a dark black with a purple glow on the inside.
Does it look all natural?
It looks completely foreign to you.
When I mean natural, does it look like someone made it, or if it was like a natural thing that like
It does not
You know.
look made.
Okay.
It does not look made. No.
Is there any actual like sigils or marks anywhere on any of the shards or even the big crystal?
Looking around, you start looking at the different glowing and non-glowing cracks inside of it, and there doesn't seem to be a pattern, but you do see some things that seem to be marks, but it's hard to distinguish if it's actually like how the rock naturally formed or how it was broken off. But it's hard to tell. Honestly, it's just hard to tell.
Okay.
After a moment, Asher steps away from the one that had shocked Haster and says, "I'm curious. Kage, you said, and I'm just verifying, you were teleported, correct?"
I don't know how else to describe it, but yes.
Based on the timeline you gave me, it's just too coincidental that you were capable of having that happen to you. And he goes over and he walks over to this one over here, grabs a small pebble, and then just gently throws it, and it dink 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 off of it. No harm. He goes, it seems to literally know if something is attacking it.
But that touch was not an attack. It was simply... That was simply a touch, and it nearly killed Hasher. Or Haster.
I don't know. Maybe...
I don't know what you're proposing, but I'm not touching this foreign magical object, if that's what you're suggesting.
No, we don't need anyone to die.
Can we also just address the elephant in the room? You've also now stated twice that Kage is now teleported. As far
Not
as
of
I'm
my own
concerned,
volition.
the fact that we still use fairies instead of having that sort of magic be happening is a cause for itself.
It's something that's never been done.
Hasn't
So
it
how is
ever
it-
lost to time?
That's a question for Wilhelm. Wilhelm, you're obviously proficient in this. Do you have anything to add to
What?
that?
See, he was very enthralled in his drawing and notes that he turns around and is like, about what?
Teleporting long distances.
Oh, yes, do I actually know anything?
You can go ahead and roll a knowledge check if you'd like.
Okay, because is this like more of a history thing? Because I'm sure I don't understand like the mechanics of it.
Basically, that there's been no long-range teleportation that has been succeeded. You would know from your history books that there has been attempts, but the person never arrives at their location.
Now,
Right.
my question that I'm starting to think about is it possible and lost to time? Now, that's pretty much the new question for me.
So I rolled a natural 2 for a 12 total.
Okay.
12 total.
So, there's nothing that you can recall that is particularly pointing to pointing to a time that this has been something that had been done before. There is magics that were attempted, but they just never worked.
Okay, Willem will just respond. Wide range teleportation has never been it's never actually worked.
Then how do you explain me traveling from corner to corner in an instant?
I can't. Unless if it was complete luck.
Magic is just as untrustworthy as I remember it being.
Maybe
But,
you just
I want
hitched a
that.
ride.
Like, oh, is Nord doing something?
No, I just forgot that he's a size large.
He's big.
Okay.
Nord grows
He's
twice
just-
the size. And,
He's getting bigger.
Literally a Goliath.
Yeah.
well, Wilhelm would just speak of like, as much as I really want to take a sample back, it's not worth somebody's life here. I'm not sure what else can be done here. This is unprecedented.
What's worse is that people fighting over this will simply cause more death and destruction than we know. If anybody even attempts to touch it, they'll be close to dying, if not die instantly.
Yes, they're. I need to get this information back to the acolytes as soon as possible. This is concerning.
Asher says, I can message whoever you need directly, if you need.
Do you need like a name or?
Yes, I'm assuming it was the headmaster.
Yes, it did. Hold on. Go to the notes. If you could send a message to Headmaster Westra, basically stating that the object in question is beyond anything I've ever seen before, never known anything like this, highly dangerous, very intriguing, beyond my capabilities, that sort of thing.
He goes, very well. Takes out his wand and does a small swish, and you see his wand light up, and he speaks into it kind of like a microphone, repeats what you had said, and puts we instead of just you. That we have no idea what this is. We've never seen anything like it. It's dangerous and will require a very specialized team to investigate. He says, okay, she received it.
And maybe we should get away from this thing before someone else decides they wants to touch this.
I have one more stupid idea.
Oh my god.
As you say that, he's gonna take a step back.
I'm
He's gonna
literally
take a step back from
gonna
you.
go find a fragment that's the size of like a skipping stone that you throw across like a fucking lake.
Of this meteor.
Yes, of the, yeah.
Okay. As you go and look around, it takes you a moment, but you do find one piece that's no more than 2 inches across and maybe an inch deep. It's currently embedded in a tree trunk.
I'd like to carve out a bit of the tree trunk with my axe, so that it literally has a place to sit in the tree trunk, but then I also have a handle.
Okay.
So like have wood surrounding the side of it. Like
Not
if,
actually touching it, using another animate object to hold it.
Oh my god.
Okay. So you go ahead and you do that, and you manage to cut it away, and grab the wood piece very carefully, and you are now holding it.
Write this down, Acolyte.
He's just holding it.
Yeah, he's holding
not
that piece
touching-
of wood that the actual fragment is embedded into,
Oh.
so he's not directly contacting it.
Well, just kind of looks in shock and is like, "Oh,
You keep that away from me.
he's." Well, I was gonna frantically search for.
I gesture a little bit towards Kage's direction.
Kage's gonna go for his sword. I will not hesitate to chop your hand off.
Yeah, well, Willow's gonna frantically look for anything he could possibly like put that in, like a glass vial or a piece of cloth, anything.
Yeah, I mean, you can find something to fashion from anything that you'd like. You have
Anyone have a container for this?
you have a small chest that you've used to hold inks and whatnot.
Okay,
you
that
could
makes
use.
sense. My only valuable possession that I actually care about. Ew. I'll take that.
An
I'll realize
empty
it's
chest.
full. I realize it's full of ink actually, and I'll like go like, no. And I'll take some of it out, make room for it.
Okay.
Reluctantly put it in my pocket. Go, just carefully, just in there.
At this point, Pronto would talk to Nork and say, Nork, how are you feeling right now? Nothing going on? Like, pretty good?
As you speak to Norik, you realize he hasn't moved in a bit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, dang. It happened again. Damn.
Norik,
What happened again?
then kind of shudders, and you see the shuddering movement, kind of almost slight seizure, and then comes back, and then turns towards you, and goes, "Who are you?"
Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm Pronto. I'm Pronto. Nork, do you not remember?
Pronto.
Oh, no.
As you look down, you see that his foot is touching a slight fragment.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I mean, I like kind of push his leg off.
As you go to, you take 5 points of electric damage.
Oh, ow.
And as his foot leaves, he just collapses in a loud thud.
Oh god, what the? No, Norik.
Norik, after a moment of being still and you going to him, the burns were not as severe as Haster, but you do feel that charred effect. And as soon as you push him off, in your mind, you hear this sound for just a split second. And it's this very deep and nearly as if sound could be dark is exactly what it is. You hear this laughter just kind of echo inside of your brain for a moment.
Oh, what the? How's Norik? Like, this goes on for Pronto's mind, but he looks at Norik like he's worried about Norik, his friend.
So Norik has fallen down and he is currently prone, and he is not moving for a moment, not responding. Then, after a moment, you hear a click, and he jostles back to life. And
No.
he turns to you and goes, "Ow."
Norik, are you okay? What happened there? You were stepping on this rock, one of the meteor, as they call. Are you okay? Nothing wrong? Like, you didn't recognize me. You didn't recognize Pronto.
Yes.
Okay, you remember Pronto? Right? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so
Norik
he's
normally
stuttering now?
Yes.
Like, oh, he's stuttering now? So, what's, oh, wait, Hana, what's your, yeah, what's, wait, who's asking that? Sorry, like, you're, oh, okay, there you go, I see your name now. Oh, Wilhelm is asking that? If,
I just asked, does he normally speak like that?
no, not normally, but, oh my gosh, oh my goodness.
Right.
You have to be really careful. Do not step. Be careful where you step. Oh
Yeah,
boy.
maybe we should get out of here before someone else decides they want to.
Yes, I've had enough
Second
of all of
motion.
this.
He'll
I would
just
like to
motion
leave
the-
now.
He'll just motion the Mordai to put the shard in the box, or try to.
Trying to
From
carefully do
mistake.
it the entire
Yeah.
time as I hear a thud and screaming behind us.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Trying just
who-
so fucking gently to put it in the box so it doesn't, like, basically slam in.
And then Proto will say, you researchers, put this in your notes. For some for some reason, when Pronto tried to push Norik off, it I felt something, sound, laughter.
What?
Something's laughing.
You heard laughter?
Alright, that's enough for me. That definitely confirmed that this thing is not good at all.
What the fuck is this thing?
Yes. Pronto thinks it's highly dangerous.
I've been
Just-
saying that, but no one seems to be listening to me.
Yeah, let's get away from this thing.
We are playing with something we do not know. But I mean, now looking
We
at
literally
that,
don't know.
maybe this thing actually is alive. Maybe that theory is probably right.
I wonder, looking at Norik, is Norik damaged? Like, is he like all electrocuted or something?
His boot is the armor itself is slightly melted where it was touching the rock.
Oh my goodness. Ugh.
So Norik gets up and it kind of has like shuddering
Yeah.
steps a little bit, and he does manage to stand up and
Yeah. Like Pronto's like trying to hold, like at least hold him by his arm, like if he's struggling to stand, like basically someone to lean on that at least.
right.
And also telling Norik to be careful where you step. Don't want that to happen again. Ooh, it got me worried.
So as you help him up and he stands up and goes damage damage.
Yeah. Yes, I'll help you. I'll get you some help. Yeah, and then it'll help like Norik go back and like what as we are leaving.
As you guys are moving away, you hear the sounds of a war horn off in the distance.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh no.
And you
what was
recognize
that?
Glaine's horn, that is sounding an alarm from the right side of the island, the top right where Thydor had come from. And there were guards that were placed, like I said, strategically around to have full coverage of scouting it. And then you hear a second horn, and then a third horn.
Let's go. What does that mean? That
It
Is
means
that
they're
us?
attacking and we're being surrounded.
wait, what?
Sure, signal Varamir. He needs to know now.
Shouldn't we head back?
Asher goes ahead and messages the war general, and then immediately you see him ready up and cast mage armor on himself, which then dissipates into his body, adding yet further AC to himself. And he kind of looks to you kind of grimly. Now, for understanding of this, through the trees down this way,
Yeah.
you can see the coast as it wraps around the island. Let me go ahead and let me. There it is. Come on, Owlbear, load up for me. I'm trying to load in the map we used previously. Give me a second.
Oh, good.
There it is.
Please don't be another full-on fucking battle.
So you guys are currently here.
Yep.
You can see to the coastline. For the sake of this, we're just gonna go ahead and put we're just gonna do one token. We don't need to do multiple, so because it's so small in that area.
Okay, I'll put my guy back then. I'll put him away.
No, that's fine. You can leave it there.
Okay.
I don't care. But that's where the party is currently.
Follow the bouncing Kage.
And you do see what looks to be a massive warship.
Oh,
Just
no.
a single warship
Okay.
that is currently kind of sailing in this direction.
Do I recognize it? Is it recognizable at all to any of us? Like
Make
the
a perception
style or
check.
anything?
If you guys would like to do a group perception check, one person can roll with twice the advantage.
Yeah. Who has the
Okay.
highest perception?
I
modifier?
got +4.
Then you do it, and you get
Uh,
double advantage, so you roll it twice, or three
Okay.
times.
Three
Yeah.
times, yeah.
Or was it 3 or 4?
3 times.
You get
Okay.
3 times, and then you take the highest.
Okay. First roll. Okay, is 9 + 4, 13. Second roll. Oh yeah. Oops. Hold on. Okay. Second roll. Okay, 16 + 4, dirty 20, and then second roll. Huh. It's a 19 + 4, 23.
23. Okay.
There we go.
So as you guys are looking through the trees and you see this the ship approaching, it's not recognizable, but you do see the sign of Thydor, the flag of Thydor, flying through the trees, and ever so you see something on the decks, and it appears to be a very large crystal that is just embedded into the actual ship. And at this moment, you see it kind of charge, and then lightning fires up into the sky, and the clouds turn dark.
Now, I'm gonna look back at everyone and go, did we confirm that this was the only thing that fell from the sky?
Hold on. That's not
Okay.
the right thing. I need this. Thank you. Sorry, I was trying to get the correct music set up, but it started doing the previous thing with all the swords.
Yeah.
But, anyway, so as you guys are watching this ship come up and the lightning strike into the sky, the clouds form in a storm, and you hear sounds of thunder start to roll through, and it's very, very loud, almost deafening in some moments.
Question.
Yeah.
Does this crystal, by chance, look like the crystal we just came from?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank
Okay,
God.
so this is like
I was
their.
worried that like, this comet had split off at some point and embedded itself into a fucking ship,
Okay.
and I was like,
And it's probably like some type of a special battleship. Some sort
No, I was thinking like,
Can I
oh
ask-
God, the ship's been possessed. Ghost ship.
Can I recognize that this is fucking Thydor's capital ship?
You know it is one of their specialized capital ships.
Fuck. Okay.
Why is it doing that? Ship should not be able to do that. Kaya does not know what the fuck is going on.
As that happens, is there anything that anyone would like to do?
Oh, I think Proto would say, would like ask for like, what should we all do? Should we remain here or retreat and get reinforcements?
Wilhelm is silently panicking.
Why is the ship doing that? Why is it summoning a thundercloud? It shouldn't be able to do that. It's a ship.
We should retreat for now and go back to the camp and tell the general what we're seeing right now.
After already informed them. If we were to leave this island, it'd most likely sink us.
Right.
I feel like this is going
let's
to
get to
cause more
cover.
harm to them than to us if we let them simply get it, because no one can touch it.
Like I think at this point, like Pronto yells like, let's get to cover, and then like kind of like tries to like go like with Norik like helping him like move, go behind some trees or something like that.
Okay.
I feel like this is just a war. It's useless. Why can't we just inform them that this thing is dangerous and will kill anything it touches?
Aster looks panicked, and sorry, Asher. I even did it. Haha.
Dude, it's
Like I am?
Let's
I
just
think,
call
yeah,
it. Let's just say Ash.
Yeah, let's say
Yeah,
Ash.
So
Ash Welby, done.
Perfect.
Yeah,
So,
new name. His name is Ash.
it's a nickname, you know, it works.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just call him Ashy.
Ash.
So
I hate it.
Ash,
I hate it.
Ash looks to you, Mordai, and He goes, I don't think this is good.
Nothing ever good came with this fucking war.
At
I
this,
literally grab Wilhelm, and I just tell him, we need to get to higher ground.
What?
And I start just kind of making my way kind of in a jog.
Okay. Are you trying to head back this way?
Towards where I first saw Theodore's army. So I have
Kage's
to...
actually
Theodore
gonna
is
speak
this
up at this and go.
Yes, but this is where I was on the hill.
Oh, right,
Kage's
right.
gonna. So Kage's gonna actually speak up a little bit and go. I know a safer way out of.
I turn around and kind of just peek my eyebrow.
There is a series of caves that leads directly to this comet, and I walked. And that's how I got here in the first place in order to slash the orc. I can probably take us back through it.
I look to Ash,
Ash goes, do it. Let's go.
Gives a nod. He's gonna lead everybody to the cave.
Like I imagine, pretty convenient where like Pronto and Nork are like they're like running one direction, and then the Kage goes, I know, right? And they run direction, and then like Nork and Pronto are like
turns back around.
behind. Yeah, Pronto and Nork are just scrambling behind, like what you gonna do?
Make up damn minds.
Norik's trying to make a direction. He's got too much weight that he kind of just slides into trees and shit as he tries to make it through.
Yep. Just completely uproots a fucking tree. It's like, oops.
Well, yeah, literally grabs a tree. I'm gonna need this for later.
Oh, my favorite weapon. Tree.
So as you guys switch directions and start moving back, the ship is now getting closer and closer, and then turns, and then you feel the hum that you had been feeling around the crystal. All of a sudden, the air itself is now humming and radiating.
Oh god.
The,
We gotta get out of here.
The crystal that is on the ship, you see it all of a sudden light once more, and lightning shoots up into the sky, and you watch as it rains down from the clouds, and you hear screams as lightning pierces what appears to be the scouts all around the outside, and you hear screams of pain as people have been shot by lightning.
Like our scouts.
Oh no. I think this crystal's actually making that thing more powerful.
It does it along this edge. It doesn't do it continuous along, but it goes just all the way down.
They're reacting to each other. This is not good at all.
The crystal, as it does that, you feel that hum, and the air itself vibrates as you're moving past where the crystal is, and the air seems to crackle with energy, and you watch as if time itself, literal air, starts to crack with black lines as you're moving through towards the caves.
Willem doesn't see this because
This
his
is
eyes
a
are
stupid thing.
panic.
Say
Kind
again,
of
sorry.
So Willem's eyes are closed, just kind of like in a ball, panicking, being carried by Mortai right now.
Carry me, big strong man.
No,
Literally
he-
just fucking grabbed him, and I said, no, I'm not waiting on your fucking short legs.
Like the first 5 seconds,
Big
like, "Ah,
strong man."
let me go," and then lightning starts falling from the sky, and then now he's just like, "Okay,
Yep.
just carry me."
Aster's just
You held on instead of
promptly.
being such a goddamn dead weight.
Say again, Hester.
Esther's just promptly running behind everyone, just cursing under her breath. Shit, shit, shit.
So, Kage might do something stupid.
So,
And I feel like Proto and Nork are like in the back.
yeah, you
because-
guys are making up the
yeah.
rear because Norik's speed is halved currently, so he's
Oh
trying,
yeah.
But
Oh yeah. He's also pretty slow. His total speed is 20.
yeah, so he's moving at 10 feet every 10 seconds.
Yeah, so,
So I wonder,
question-
like, did Nork lose hit points? Like he has 35 hit points right now.
Oh, that's right. So yes, he did. Let me go ahead and calculate that real quick just so we have it.
he's dead. No, but I have a little bit of a question.
Sure.
So you mentioned earlier that the comet, there's a crack in it and we can see the inside of it. It's like a big old geo, yeah?
Yeah.
You mentioned this earlier, okay. I don't know if you remember this from our one of our this part 2 of our session 1, but I remember Kage being given explosives.
Okay, yes, I do recall
Kage wants to set not exactly a trap per se, but he does not want this thing falling into the wrong hands. And if he has to explode it into a bunch of different pieces as they're running away, he will do that.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, so what he's going to do is he's going to climb up a tree until he's like right above that crystal, so he has like a clear shot to just like fire this thing into it.
Okay.
Like a grenade style thing where he has time to run away before it goes off.
Okay, yeah, and it does have the wicks on it, so you can light it, and then it takes a turn for it to go ahead and...
Yeah, he's gonna like bundle all of them together, because he knows this thing is very powerful. So he's gonna bundle them all together, and he's going to light them all. Well, actually, no. He's gonna try and make sure they get in first, and he's gonna use whatever skills he has, because he does have a bow. He's gonna light a bow on like a tip of the bow on fire in order to try and light it from within.
Okay.
If possible.
Sure. So you go ahead and bundle all of your dynamite together, which is about six sticks.
Yeah, he remembers seeing it. He's like, I don't know what this is, but he grabbed some.
Yes.
Yep.
So you currently have those 6 sticks kind of bundled together, and the wicks themselves are pretty long, and so you're trying to place it at the geode or drop it into the geode.
Drop it in. Drop it in.
Drop it in. Okay.
Because there's a crack, and I'm assuming it's you could see within it. So I'm figuring if he drops it in, he'll be able to see the way if the dynamite just kind of fire the arrow to kind of light it, and then just fucking bolt.
Okay.
This thing is gonna fucking blow up the second it enters that geode.
So, as you go ahead and you watch as everyone's making their way towards the caves, and they're just about to enter, you go ahead and light it and drop it.
Yep.
And
he's busting ass to get out of there.
So you go ahead. I'm assuming you're doing your glider.
Oh yeah, he's gliding towards the cave entrance, and he's like, we gotta go now.
Okay. So go ahead and make a fly check real quick.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, so the damage on Nork, can
12.
you tell me what? Oh, okay.
6. So I have a 6. It's a D20 I'm rolling, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh god. That is a 18.
18? Okay.
12 plus 6, baby.
Alright. So you go ahead and you drop it in, and then deploy your bow staff glider and start gliding through the trees. At this moment, you kind of glance back, and you see the ship has now, instead of it being upright, is now listing to the right, and you can see the deck, and you watch as people are just falling into the water as the ship itself seems to be completely rotating on its side, and the crystal is just charged, and what was originally a white crystal is now turning purple. And
this is not a good thing.
Itself, the hum in the air is so powerful that you almost can't hear yourself think or hear yourself breathe.
It's a magic magnet. We gotta blow this shit up.
As it moves closer, you hear the sounds of crying and screaming of people, and then a terrible sound of wood being cracked against trees. You finally make your way right to the mouth of the cave, and kind of ninja roll to your feet, sliding a little bit just from the sheer angle that you went in. The rest of the party, except for Norik and Pronto, who are just making up the rear, and they're just about to enter the cave. As you hear this just terrible creaking and cracking and breaking of wood, you hear a and watch as the crystal on the ship and the meteor light in unison with a purple energy, and a beam connects them, and a flash.
Jesus Christ, it's not good.
I wonder. So
it's a
wait,
magic
so what's going
magnet.
on?
That's what this thing is. A magic magnet.
I'm just wondering. So Pronto and Nork, so like they're catching up. So what's going on with Pronto and Nork? So they're just catching up.
Yeah, they're like just about to the mouth of the cave.
Oh, okay.
So they're
So-
like
so-
right there.
Okay. So Pronto and Narc see this stuff
Oh,
glowing
yeah.
behind them.
100%.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha. I wonder,
As-
is everyone else seeing it, or no? They're
I'm-
they're currently like going charging in the cave.
That's for everyone else to decide.
I think Kage's definitely keeping an eye on like the fucking thing he just put in.
Yeah.
We-
And
look back at this-
I'm outside trying to reach to get to fucking pull them in.
so you watch as this flash happens, and the entire world goes black.
Yes.
Then you feel this rush of air and cold and heat, everything all together, and as everyone's vision goes black and you feel completely weightless, then you feel like you're falling. And you hear this sinister laugh. Pronto, you recall it, and it's the same laugh you heard after moving Norik. Kage,
Is it a
this feeling feels very familiar.
Fucking course it does.
Go ahead, Mordai.
Is this laugh feminine or
It-
masculine?
Masculine.
Okay.
You hear this just deep laugh as you start to feel yourself falling. And as the world is still black and you try to see yourselves, you can't see anything. It's completely pitch black. And you're not even sure if you can feel your body. And in a split second from that sinister laugh, you see the world of Eaivon as if it's below you, shrouded in darkness. And wrapping around it is a massive serpent creature, as if it's trying to squeeze it. Mordai, I need you to make a will save.
God damn it. 17 plus 1, 18.
18. You feel this sudden urge and tug to look at something, but you fight it. You've been in something familiar like this before. And out of the corner of your eye, you see two white eyes of this giant creature that is surrounding the world. And as the world is hurling towards you, you hear that same sinister and maniacal chuckle. Next time. And your vision goes black. And everyone is dead. I'm joking.
I was saying, I wouldn't
Great session,
be,
guys.
Right,
I
it was
wouldn't
a
be
great
surprised.
campaign. I just
Hey, we should already
really-
be dead.
I needed to kill everyone. For once, everyone reroll characters. I'm joking.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Perfect.
Now we come back as
Stupid
gods.
shit I just pulled? Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised.
Like, I told you I didn't expect them to live that long, but this was a little bit,
Okay, so are we still in this black vision? Like we don't see anything, we can't feel.
Question,
So-
are you
oh,
saying the creature's eyes were white?
Yes.
Good to know.
So are we still in this
I
state
felt
of
someone
falling?
tugging me as well. Okay.
Yeah, you felt it tug towards you, and then specifically to you, it said next time.
Okay, but
Oh, wait,
everyone
oh, wait.
experienced the snake.
Yes,
Swear to
everyone.
God.
Everyone saw that. Yes.
Can
I swear
tell
to God,
where-
if I
can
wake
what
up-
direction it felt like it was tugging me? Was it trying to tug me down to Eaivon, or
It's like the gaze was trying to tug you to look at it.
Mm.
I swear to God, though, if I wake up and I see more giant birds, I'm gonna kill somebody. Not Torque. If I see Torque, he's the only bird I will settle for. Anybody else is becoming chicken.
What if you see
Chicken.
your own reflection?
I'm gonna lose my shit if I fucking look different.
So, as everyone starts to regain consciousness, you're all surrounded in. It feels very cold. And then
the king.
you start feeling this feeling of like there's ice, that you're touching ice, and then you feel the ice around you and you realize you're actually on ice.
Oh no. Oh fuck, what did I do?
What in the world is going on?
Everyone is currently prone and in a massive cavern, and it's incredibly cold. You all see each
Yeah,
other.
like
I roll for persuade or for perception
I roll persuasion to not be here.
to not be here.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
persuade myself
Yeah.
to
Wait, can we
not
persuade
in
you, the
this
GM,
situation.
okay.
to...
I
Yeah.
persuade
The
God.
moment Proto wakes up, he immediately looks around like is Norik still with him? Like he's worried about Norik.
Yeah, yes, Norik is currently prone next to you, but he is
okay.
he is currently there. And I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay,
and
and
we're
then-
gonna do a small break. I have to pee. I've had to pee for the last 45 minutes, but I couldn't
Jesus
find a
Christ.
good stopping part. So
Yeah. Go
let's
ahead.
go and do a short
I-
break.
Don't just
Yeah,
go
I
while
had
you're
to be quiet
playing.
during during your talking stuff.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Okay, I will.
I'll
be
if
back.
I sent us to travel like 400 years in the future, I'm so fucking sorry, guys.
No,
That is not my concern right now.
That's
Yeah,
my
my
concern.
my concern is that
What
we're
about
somewhere
you?
else rather than a different
My
time.
concern is that I started the next ice age. All right.
Okay.
Aster
I'll be back.
really wishes she didn't sign that contract.
Yeah, and I'm really fucking upset. And Kage's wishing he didn't talk to that fucking pirate.
What contract? I'm confused.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame
I
on
mean,
you.
Also,
mean,
shame
you-
on you, cause fuck. You.
I mean, I think you. Wait, I don't think you've seen this, but I'll mention it anyway. Like, rather in session 1, Fronto had to sign the contract. I'm sure you heard of that.
Kage didn't sign shit. He was just promised he'd get to go home, and apparently that's not happening anymore.
I mean,
Well, who knows where we are right now?
I'd rather feel this cold than the
Gosh.
cold of stone.
In the cold
Wow.
of death.
Well, this is
Like,
something.
Cold of
this
death.
Is, I wonder. I wonder if Mordai saw the BBEG person.
A
We all
giant
saw
snake.
the
I hope to
snake.
God not.
We all saw the snake.
One just talked.
Yes.
They just talked specifically to Mordai, which means there's something there.
Yes. You saw the BBEG eyes.
No, we all saw the snake. The snake only talked, however, to Mordai. Only Mordai heard the snake. We all saw it, though.
I'm gonna go get one.
Oh, okay. We all
Yeah.
saw the white ice stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
It only talked to Mordai, though, which makes it even worse. Which means there's something going on there.
Also, the idea of fighting a colossal snake is,
The World Eater.
yeah.
Isn't that just the plot to the first season of Ninjago?
I mean,
I-
it's
wait,
very,
is it-
it's very Norse mythology.
Yeah. Don't ask me how I know what the first season of Ninjago is. You don't.
wait, wasn't it second? Oh wait,
It was the first one before they found out who the Green Ninja was.
Oh,
No, it
okay.
might have been the third one actually. I think about it because this is around the time when they had the big boat. Okay, I'm outing myself. The further and further I talk about this shit, I'm gonna just shut up. I know too much.
Of Ninjago.
No shame in that.
I know it because my brother loved watching it and he got me sucked into it.
I mean, my buddy collects Bionicles and watches the show.
I have a friend who collects Bionicles too.
He has spent hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, no, shits are expensive. They're much more expensive, much, in my opinion, stupider looking Lego. Because they're just like stick figures with extra parts.
Yes.
They're all spindly and weird, and I don't like that.
I wonder, which do you prefer, like scary vision, no combat, or combat with one of these type of bullshits?
You know, that's an excellent question, and the answer is none. I would rather not fight.
Okay.
Player does not like fighting because it's boring and it takes a long time, and you know, it's
Yeah. Or rather, not.
role play is
Not.
where it's at. Kage,
Yeah.
however, would die in battle if he had a chance.
Yeah.
He would die honorably.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I had to turn
He's
the
a
air
warrior,
conditioner
so
on, so it might sound a bit different, but
I'm back.
Yeah.
hello.
All we know is we're in a cold, snowy place for some reason.
No, we're
Is
in a
it the
cavern.
same?
We're in an icy cavern.
hey,
Oh, we're in an
I hope
icy
you guys
cavern.
are. I
Yes,
hope you
that's
guys are
why
ready
I'm
for.
worried that I started the next fucking ice age.
Yep. I hope you guys are ready for William to have a mental breakdown.
No. Like, I'm wondering if
if we seriously got
Oh.
transported like 4 years into the future, Kage is going to shit himself.
Yeah, but doesn't icy places exist though?
I swear to God, this is good. Like, I really am seriously worried that I started the next ice age. And if I did, I am seriously sorry, you guys. My bad.
Yeah, the upper area of Eaivon is called Tundra.
Avian. Oh shit! Did we get teleported again? God damn it!
Yeah, I don't think it's time stuff. I think we're somewhere else.
Oh, quick thing, guys. I've kind of intending for Wilhelm to kind of be like the old man who yells at children for getting on his lawn, kind of vibe.
Dude, honestly, that's what
So-
I got from you, and that's why I immediately said, "Fuck this shit! I'm grabbing you, and we're running."
Yeah. So
And also, I have a serious question: why the fuck is half your goddamn wheat supplies?
He's Carl Fredrickson.
it's all
Get
it's
over
all the
it.
books and paper. But no,
He's Carl Fredrickson from the movie Up.
all I'm saying is, if my character is mean to your characters in an old man kind of way, it's not me. It's him. And
Oh,
I'm-
dude,
Oh no,
that's-
Kage's already filled that position. Don't worry about it. They're used
yeah,
to it.
no, me and Kai already have a bit of a feisty fucking
Kage's
companionship.
grumpy. You don't know what he's been through, man.
Oh, I know, you're fucking trying to get home, but, you know, me making all the jokes, you ain't happy about it. Yeah.
Oh no, there's a lot more than just him wanting to get home. Trust me. You dig into that hole, you're gonna find a lot of shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Know how you feel.
There's a lot more than just like 6 feet of depth, man. Goes a bit
You mean,
deeper than that.
you mean 3 feet?
Yeah,
3 feet, yeah. There's a lot more than 3 feet of depth.
yeah. It's either we're.
I was trying to make it a look like
more
a.
than a 3 feet dark hole.
We wake up, we're just in a small, like
Okay, can we
table.
also
Just like, how the fuck did we
address
get
the
here?
fact that we literally just saw fucking reality break?
No, Kage's already seen
Oh,
that. He's
yeah.
already been around that bend. You guys all saw that for the first time. Kage's already been there.
Well, then
Well,
you can join
I'll,
us as we put our faces in our hands and we cry.
Kage's already been through this song and dance. He doesn't need to cry.
It's either we're teleported somewhere else or the crystal made things cold in this area.
Yeah, one or the
Like
other.
crystal.
Or unfavored third option, we got transported back in time. Something involving time.
Man, you love this type stuff, huh?
No, I'm just like I have this feeling. I have this gut feeling that we are not in the time and or place where we used to be. One or the other, or both. It's one or the other, or both. Either it's a new
Depending on
look,
where
the
we
time or
are.
space is different.
I may actually have a fucking idea for that. Of how we could easily figure that out.
Yeah, right. Just walk outside.
No, because watch the outside. Everything looks fine. Watch.
Like the moment, like I can
Or
imagine. The
person
moment,
close to any of our characters, we go to them, and we find out they haven't aged a fucking day, or something.
Yeah. I can imagine like you, like try to go out and see what's going on, and then you just see a yeti like chewing on some of his food. He's like, ugh, more food.
Like, so, no, just messing with you. He just like starts yelling at us, and we're just like, oh my god, he's just joshing you. Like a normal ass guy. In my opinion, the Yeti and or Bigfoot is just a regular ass guy who's got a horrible hairy problem. We're just fucking making fun of him.
Oh,
Assholes.
here's a new fucking like intimidation tactic. Cover fucking Narc with hair, so he looks like a yeti.
Oh my god. we give him like warmth armor for some fucking reason, and he
Yeah.
accidentally ends up
Like-
turning into a yeti. Like people think he's a yeti on accident.
It'd be so good.
That would be awesome.
Turn
We
ourselves
could just
into
we could
warriors.
just decorate him with anything, any type of like teeth, fur, hide, claws, whatever, and he would instantly
or-
people would instantly just stay the fuck away from us.
Hey, like more armor clothes. Or
Yeah, it's
something
more
like
armor for him, and at the same time, people stay the fuck away.
Okay, I'm back.
He's like a scarecrow, but a giant living scarecrow.
Ty, can we quickly move out a quick room real quick? I just wanted to ask you a quick question.
Oh no.
Yeah, do you want to move chats?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
that. Okay, so out of our feeding up.
Okay, so I'll be straight with you. I'm not gonna waste time. When I got pulled into the depths, she said, "He's mine."
Mm-hmm.
And then also she told me that I am in the in-between.
Uh-huh.
So this motherfucker just said next time, like he was trying to get me.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm gonna just go out of context. Is this fucking thing Exmeral's arch nemesis? That's my best guess right now. Either that or something's up with my soul.
I'll be honest
can't
with you.
say-
No, it's not. But you'll find out.
Oh, I know, but that's like my best guess, and I just wanted to make sure. And you said that it felt familiar. Did it almost feel like I was floating in the in-between?
Yes.
Did the eyes look somewhat similar from the face that Exmeral showed me at the beginning to that face on the serpent?
No.
Okay. That's one thing I want to double check, because that gets rid of the sibling idea. You have no idea, dude. The second I saw that, you fucking... Not same eyes. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm good. I have all my questions answered. Let's go back.
Go.
Right.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah.
Apology.
Arr.
Did you guys have a nice chat?
It was mostly just quickly double checking some shit on backstory. That's all.
I don't trust that for a fucking second, but whatever.
Okay. Okay. I would like. Okay, can I describe what Proto does as he like wakes up?
So,
Is it punch somebody? I hope it's punch somebody.
So, so as everyone wakes up, and you feel that cold, that shiver of actually the whole area that you're in is just very, very cold. Your vision starts to come back, and you are indeed in a massive ice cavern. There's multiple branching off areas, but it seems to just be an entirely made out of ice cavern.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Oh, can I describe what Proto does as he wakes up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Proto actually he screams out. He goes, ah! This guy not like ah.
Starts screaming.
Yeah, like with his gun out. It's like, what's going on? And then he like looks around like, what the? It's cold here. Why is it cold here?
Norik is currently he's laying next to you, and he doesn't make any like sudden movements, but he is there along with the rest of your party.
Yeah, okay.
He's
Yep, and Ash is with us too, or
Yes, Ash is with you.
Oh,
okay.
unfortunate. We dragged them into this.
Did everyone
Haster,
see? Did everyone saw that? What was that?
Haster holds her head in her hands, and just kind of looks around the cavern, trying to see what's in the surrounding area.
Okay. You see a lot of ice. The ceiling has icicles, very large icicles that are currently just suspended there. There is light, but it's diffused in multiple different directions.
Is there any like passageways?
Yes, there are several. So I'm getting that set up. Give me a few seconds.
A map?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
Willem is just furiously writing everything that he saw.
Okay.
Oh, your eyes were
And
closed.
in a quite literally, once he like opens his eyes again and realizes nothing's happening anymore, without even noticing that he's somewhere completely different, he hasn't gotten that far yet. He's just like furiously writing everything that he saw.
I'm just kind of gonna sit up, and I'm just gonna stay seated. I'm not gonna move. Just staring down at my hands.
Aster kind of looks at Kage and asks, "The fuck was that?"
You're asking me like I know.
Well, it seems like you've already gone through this once before.
Yes, I teleported, but I didn't see a giant world-eating snake.
Okay, so you saw that too.
Of course I did.
Oh my goodness. What in the world was that?
Willem will look up and be like, I already told you teleporting it, and then he's like, wait, where are we?
Looks
That's a
like we
good question.
teleported.
Yeah. Pronto will like look at Norik, like try to tap him, like see if he's awake. Like is he not responding or something?
Currently, there's no response from him.
Oh boy.
Where
Oh
are
my.
we? And
Wow.
why is it so cold?
Yeah. I think Pronto will try to pick up Norik like by the shoulder and try to. I wonder is there like a rock or so. All right, or no? I'll just try to lean him against the rocky wall. Like see if he like sit him down and then have his back lean against the rocky wall.
Okay. So let me go ahead and put this map in. It's taking a long time because it's actually for something that has so little on it, it is such a massive image. I need to find a way to change that.
Question: did you do it in 3K and incarnate?
I think I accidentally did.
Understandable.
There it is. Okay. If everyone can just not look at it for a second, I'm gonna do Fog of War on it, but it does not automatically.
Okay, looking good.
Yeah.
Tell me when you're ready.
I just
Eyes
changed screens.
closed.
Yeah. Wait, is this place dark? Like, are we in like a darker space right now?
There is
My
light
understanding-
peeking through the cavern.
Yeah, it's kind of like diffused all around.
Okay, got it.
Still working on it. Hi.
Yes, you can go ahead and look now.
Oh, okay, we can look now. Okay.
Well. Where are we? Oh, there we are.
Okay, I see.
I'm just gonna.
Sorry, I'm learning how to do
Oh,
the fog
giant.
tools.
Why am I giant? Why am I giant?
We're 5 feet.
5 feet? Alright.
Yeah, there's 5 feet.
Alright. This is just a tiny map.
So it is supposed to be a little bit
Bigger.
Yeah.
3 feet. Would that look a bit better?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
3 feet.
3 feet, got it.
fucking 5 feet north.
Okay. There you go. Alright. So, as you guys are kind of looking around, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Ah,
Oh, I'm not looking.
Yes.
did it delete it all?
Seems
What
like
the
it.
heck?
I'm not looking.
You're
I'm close
good,
up.
I'm
you're
not
good.
looking
I'm
either.
glad I was zoomed in, like literally just
Yeah.
staring at all my characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also zoomed in.
I'm not sure why.
I wonder, there's like I see a undo and redo button on the right side, like at the bottom.
I found the right tool. It just took me a second. I actually have not played with Fog of War on this,
Ah, okay.
so it's taking me a second to.
Okay. I'll look way up.
There we go.
I don't know.
Now, can you see? Is that
Well,
all of our characters are currently seated here.
yeah. We don't see like we're somewhere here, and it's a
okay?
black.
You know what? You know what? No joke. Just stop. No fog to cut. Did it break? Delete fog. Just erase fog.
Get rid of it all. Oh god.
Just whatever. I don't even care anymore.
You mean we have to use our imagination to pretend we can't
Oh
see it?
no.
What?
Like we already.
No.
Wow.
Didn't we sign up for that a while ago? I don't know. I thought that was in the contract.
Yep.
mean,
I didn't read the contract when I signed it.
So, you guys have multiple pathways that branch off into different areas, but like I said, there's natural light that's coming from different areas. But it's more of a that there's no light coming from any specific direction. So what would you guys like to do?
Haster stands up and slowly makes her way over to this, and like looks out this passageway.
Okay. As you look, you do see what looks to be like a set of not man-made, but just like a set of steps that made out of ice that can be used to climb up to an additional layer.
Okay.
The rest of it is just sheer ice wall that goes around it.
I call back to the rest of the group. We got
I'm
stairs
gonna-
over here.
Then I guess we better go up them.
I don't
Okay.
respond. I'm still seated.
I wonder. I can't move from the way how we
You keep leaving and rejoining everything, alright, Larson?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm refreshing. Like I can't move like pronto.
Okay. Go ahead and I'm gonna delete. Oh wait. Oops.
That was me. I moved them.
No, you're good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. Can you download the image from the Discord that we sent, and then you can just use that and make your own character or your own token?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
yeah, sure.
I don't know what the
So-
the weird linking issue
Oh.
is.
Oh, how can I do that?
So on the image, which is in the session chat, just right click on the image and do save copy.
Oh wait, is there anything I click on Albert Rodeo? Like on the right or something?
Inside of Discord on the session chat, you can right-click the. If you have the image already saved, then you just click the plus at the bottom right of where the tokens are.
Okay, like first I made the Noric here, but trying to click on it, but for some reason not able to move. For some reason I'm able to move more die for some reason.
That's really weird. So when you drag on another token, it just doesn't allow you to move it?
Yeah, I'm only like moving the map, like I'm clicking on it.
Can you grab this new one?
Okay, there we go. I can grab Noric here.
Done deal. Here, hold up.
Try bringing out the image of Pronto again.
Hold up one sec. I gotcha.
Okay, there we go.
Can you move
All
that
right,
one?
and yeah, and I can resize it. Okay, there we go.
Okay. That's weird.
There we go.
Alright, done deal.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like as he like sets Pronto out of sight here. I wonder, is this a pathway here or no, just a dead end?
So as you move down that way, it does continue on an elaborate path that you can't see where it leads.
Okay, and then they'll ignore that. Okay, so Aster is pointing to a set of stairs.
Yes.
Haster just goes ahead and kind of looks down all of the paths that they can take.
Okay.
Do I just notice that, like this is cut off?
Yeah.
This one keeps going.
That one keeps. Yeah.
This one keeps going.
Yeah. So this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one all lead in different directions, plus the stairs.
So it looks like we have one exit going up and hopefully out of here, and then we have 4 other passageways we can go that seem to go further into this cavern. Which way do you guys want to go?
Well, Pronto says the stairs are tempting, but unsure.
Ash steps forward towards Mordai and just kind of kneels down to you and says, "You okay?"
I felt that before.
Felt what?
The world crashing in on itself. Feeling like nothing.
Ash, did you see what we saw? We were briefly talking about like that strange vision we saw of some sort of snake creature surrounding the world map of Eaivon. Did you see that or no? Oh, Tech, are you? Hello?
Who are we talking to?
We were talking to Mordai.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh wait, did you guys hear
I
me?
think they were talking to me, but I had a
Are you
slight
Talking
feeling.
to Ash or are you talking to Mordai?
Yeah.
Ash, like basically Pronto asked Ash if he saw that black snake surrounding the world map of Eaivon.
Ash says, "Yes, I did see that."
Ooh. Chilly, but and I don't mean this place, but what we saw.
Also this place.
Yes.
Ash,
So,
go ahead.
should we go up then? Because it looks like light is coming in through the ceiling, so my only best bet is to go up.
That seems to make sense.
Ash agrees to go wherever you guys would like to go.
Okay, so everyone is going up.
I mean, that's where I want to go.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
where I'm going.
Okay, Ty, I'll do something private. Tell you something private, real quick.
Sure. You want a message
Okay.
or you want to drop in another chat?
In another chat, out of RP.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright.
What's
Alright. As they're all moving up, so Norik is still unconscious, right?
Yes.
Okay, as they're all like moving up towards the stairs, Pronto will immediately go to like Norik's like backside and see if he can do like that turn on thing again.
Okay.
So
So as you go to do that, when you move his cape out of the way, move the panel, everything seems to be in place, and you click the button, and everything kind of jumps together. You see the crystal, and it's further cracked.
Oh. Okay. Pronto tries to. I see like the turn on thing switch again.
You go ahead and you do it twice, and then on the second attempt, everything does turn back on, and you see him move, and he turns and goes, "Bad?"
Yes, it is further cracked, but I'm sure. But even if you pass on, while you still live, you will still find a way.
Good.
Yes.
Let's go.
Like although it's getting worse, yes, we should catch up. They'll notice we're not behind them at any moment. Yes.
Okay.
I'll do the talk. I'll do talking. What happened?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Yep.
Oh man.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Welcome
So
back
has
to the
everyone
world
decided
of
that they're going up?
Eh?
Yes, we are going up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ash goes back to you, Mordai, and says, "You coming?"
Yeah. Yeah. And I kind of slowly pick myself up and just kind of start staggering towards the stairs.
As you all move further up the stairs, the stairs are very slick, so you have to kind of move a little slowly. You manage to get up to another platform, and it leads to a tunnel, and the tunnel continues down forward. If you would like to continue.
You said
Yeah.
it continues down forward?
I meant that as like it literally just
As it just
going.
continues.
It continues more upward. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Can I roll
So-
a quick pick? Because
Yeah,
never,
perception.
never been on ice before. William's never been on ice before.
I assumed that everyone was walking slowly. If you start to walk quickly, then there will be a dexterity check.
Okay, got it.
Also difficult terrain after.
Yes. I'm counting this as
just
essentially
finesse
that
it.
movement speed is halved.
Okay.
What every 4 seconds?
So as you guys are making your way up, you see a Larson.
Pronto.
Pronto and Norik taking up the rear. Norik, ironically, is actually able to step pretty well on this because of the melted bits of his shoe. His right foot is actually capable of stabbing the ice to get a good foot on it.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
So
There's like cracks.
That sounds like an upgrade to me.
yeah, it's
Unfair advantage.
It's got a little bit of the melted bits that have now re-solidified that he can it kind of stabs into the ice, so he has a little bit of ice spikes on his.
Oh wow.
My god.
So as you guys continue up further, you hear what
Is that what
sounds
we
to
hear?
be it's sound of like ice cracking, and then a as echoes through the chamber of ice shattering on itself from the direction that you just came.
So, back the way we came.
Correct, yes.
So basically, we kind of die.
That happens a lot.
Well, looks
Uh,
like we only have one way to go.
Going forward.
How many times
Yeah.
have we potentially died?
I've
almost
counted.
That's when
dying in
you
a
don't
battle.
think about it.
Almost dying by fucking space rocks. Getting crushed in some fucking realm. And then almost dying to fucking icicles. In 2 fucking sessions, we've already almost died 4 fucking times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what it's like in the fantasy world. That happens.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, if you
No, it's
look at it
it's
this
substantial,
way,
where nothing is can be really, predicted.
yeah, you could think of it like that's 4 times that you survived. And by that logic, nothing can really kill you. So,
I think I used up my plot armor last session, so...
Plot armor is just
Listen,
1,000
guys.
armor points.
Yeah, he altered the dice rolls enough times that luck itself is now done with your shit.
Literally. Like, I should have been impaled by about 100 fucking arrows.
Yeah.
I should have.
Should have
Yes.
been dead. But it happened.
Not yet.
Oh god.
So as you guys continue your way up further, you hear ice shatter in the path in front of you. Except
fuck.
this time, you hear a as if something is moving towards you.
I don't like
Ice
that.
golem. Ice golem.
Do we have to does Pronto and Norik have to prepare to fight? Do we all have to?
Whatever you guys would like to do.
Is that normal?
My hand goes to my hilt and draws my rapier, holding it out in front of me.
Okay. For the sake of everything, let's do this real quick. Give me just a moment.
Yep. I'll just say Pronto and Norik they're like preparing to defend themselves to dodge from whatever's coming.
Okay, gotcha. Let me finish uploading this map.
If it is an ice golem...
I'm sorry to keep having you guys place your tokens. I know it keeps breaking, but it's kind of the curse of D&D.
Okay.
Here. Toronto, can you grab that? Can you grab that?
Oh man, I could be super small.
No. You know what? Let me try restarting my computer. I'll be. I'll still be connected to Discord.
Okay,
And
gotcha.
all.
What's the marching order? You guys are more back here.
I would say Proto and Norik are definitely behind, since Norik's kind of still slow from that shock, I guess.
Yeah.
Most
Hastur
likely,
is
I'd be
kind
next up
of-
in line with Ash.
Yeah, I'd be behind them.
Astra was kind of leading them.
Wilhelm's not gonna be in the front. He's too much of a coward for that. So just
You guys are heading this way, just so you know.
Gotcha.
Okay, then I'd probably be in the other front then. So you would be up here. Or no, you guys would be in the back.
No, I'd be in the back.
Okay, yeah, I'd be up in front.
I'd be back with Ash.
You're absolutely right. I completely forgot that you were the last people in. Oh.
Yeah, then
Okay.
we got
So,
Atop.
so I wonder. So you're like standing behind the big man behind the big man. Gotta keep you safe, something like that.
Pronto, do you want to be the last, or
Or rather, no, like Pronto and Norik are kind of like side to side.
They would
Like,
probably at the rear, at
Yeah.
the full rear.
full rear? Understandable.
so like Pronto and Norik like don't care what position they're in, but if you want to go behind them, it's fine.
No, just double checking.
Okay.
I am not squishy. I shall go first.
Not squishy. I'm dealing with this shit right now.
I know. I'm just saying. Squishy people behind me.
Okay. I'm gonna go to full grid snap for this.
I'm curious, how much HP do you guys have?
Well,
Enough.
after the shock that I received earlier, it's solid 21.
31.
Okay, I'm back on the map. Okay, show me my token again.
Try throwing the armor one down, or the shield on the right.
Oh, wait. I don't see anything on the. Wait, what shield? I see a book. I see the tokens, but I only see 5 of them on the left.
On the right side of the screen, you'll see a whole bunch of tokens that are already there.
Oh, okay. Like basically make my own.
Yeah,
you
go
can
ahead
chuck
and
one
try.
down.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm able to move. Alright. Alright, get my character out. Let me see if I can move that.
Here. What I will do for you. That. Go like that. This. Cool. Oh, Larson, will you accept my friend request?
Huh?
On
What's
Steam?
wrong?
Or on, Discord, sorry. Send a friend request.
Oh, on Steam?
Discord, sorry.
Oh, it's Discord.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know. It's Team. Perfect. There you go.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, you
And
want
then
me to
you
copy that?
Yeah, and then just you can save it on your desktop. It'll be a lot easier.
Okay. Alright, like my stuff. Alright, it is saved on desktop. So what do I?
And we just from the desktop, drag it right onto the board.
Oh, okay. So
Drag
drag
and
the
drop.
picture. Oh, drag the picture and then drop on the board.
Pretty much, as long as it's on the actual file, not through Discord.
Okay. So
Because
okay,
it
let me
won't
get.
You get access.
Let me get my file stuff out. Alright, let's see this. Okay, I'm getting my like character picture I showed just now. Let me do that. Yeah, I'll do my character picture there. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Yep, I can move it. Okay, and size. I'm gonna make it small. Okay, there. Okay, there you go. Yep, there you go. Perfect.
Okay. All right, we all ready to go?
I mean, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as you are looking down this this tunnel and hearing the get closer to you, rounding the corner, you see what looks to be a very large ice structure that's got 4 arms that just appears to be made entirely of ice.
Hmm.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay, yep.
God damn.
Remember, everyone, it's a hit dice.
Yep, so roll your hit dice, add it all together, and then we'll
Okay, so
can I
it's
get-
different. So I'm just rolling a hit dice.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Just roll your hit dice. Here, who's got theirs done?
I rolled a 6.
6. Okay.
I rolled a 1.
1.
Nice.
Good.
And then
Yep,
initiative,
That's good.
initiative.
Low numbers are
Pronto.
2, and for Norik, I rolled.
How
Oh
do I
damn!
find initiative?
Oh no, I rolled a 12 for Norik. I mean, yeah.
Okay, and Kage.
Remind me what initiative is. Where do we find that on my sheet?
Just
Hit
roll your
dice.
hit dice.
My hit dice.
You have a D10.
D10, that's right. Okay, sorry. I'm spacing out right now. I'm sorry.
You're good.
D10. That's a 3, baby.
Total 33.
33. Okay.
This thing's obviously going first.
Yeah, so it goes ahead, and as it comes around the corner, just keeps shambling forward. Seemingly not to really care. It makes it about there. You guys are still there. What would you like to do?
Does the big guy want to go first?
What is
Oh,
the big guy doing?
Oh, Nork, you're.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you're asking Nork.
Yes.
Yeah, no. Considering Nork's character, yeah, he would like charge up, but he only has 20 foot of movement, so it's pretty slow. So he has like 5,
I mean,
10,
I don't really.
15, or 20. And I guess,
One more movement to the right.
oh, okay. There you go. 20.
Yeah, literally 25.
Oh, okay. It's 25 minutes.
Oh, yeah, no, because I used the ruler turn from where he was standing to the next place.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Hester follows closely behind.
Yeah, and Nork's gonna be smart about this, and like he's gonna use his action to dodge, like prepare for any attacks that may come Nork's way.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
What else would you like? What would you guys like to do?
Well, I'm just gonna like go to the side and try to hide.
Okay. Go
Best
ahead and roll.
invisibility.
If you'd like to actually hide as an action, you can go ahead and do that and roll a stealth check.
Sure, this is gonna go great. 10.
Okay,
Good
noted.
stuff.
All right.
Does this construct have eyes?
Not that you can see.
What does this construct specifically look like?
It looks like a giant icicle that has 4 armed-like appendages, and it literally looks like an icicle that is just straight up walking.
Is it a Reggie ice with 4 arms?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking too, just Reggie eyes.
Good years.
Yes, with 4 arms. I'm actually gonna use minor illusion to create a kind of small, like, beat drum over here.
Okay.
And I want to see if it'll fucking move towards it. And then I'm gonna move up kind of slightly,
Okay.
and that'll be mine.
All right. Ash is going to get in front of Wilhelm and is just going to try and protect him.
Alright.
Pronto, anything you want to do?
Oh yeah, so I'll move. So 5 and oops,
It's fine.
15, 20, 25, and I wonder. So how can I measure how far this is?
There's a
How
ruler.
far?
There is a ruler on the side next to the badges.
The what? Badges.
The tokens, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, token.
Third one from the bottom, going up.
Wait.
Yeah, it looks like a 90
Compass?
degree angle tool.
It's a right triangle.
Yeah, it's a right triangle.
Oh.
Right underneath the paint
okay.
tool.
Oh, underneath the paint tool. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Oh, okay. It's 40 feet. Okay, I see it now. Okay, so front task I get is flintlock and fire at this creature.
Okay.
So main action. So okay, reveal rolls. So D20. So I got that bonus. That bonus. Oh yep. Okay, got that bonus. Okay, plus 7. D20 plus 7. That's a 14 to hit. Do I hit?
You just hit.
Oh, nice. So that is a D10 plus 3. Huh. Whoa, 8 plus 3, 11 damage.
Wonderful. As you go ahead and pull your flintlock from your holster, you go ahead and fire, and the sounds themselves are rather echoing through the chamber. As it hits one of the shoulder joints of the arms, the ice just shatters. The arm is still attached, but it's definitely taken a little chunk of it.
Okay.
And at that moment, it turns and looks over at you guys and just starts. And that's everyone's turn, right?
Oh wait, oh no.
Yeah.
I got like a second action though, right? Can
Okay,
I
yep,
fire
go
a second time? Okay.
Now,
Second.
with the flintlock, you do have to take an action to reload it because it's a musket. So
Yeah, gotcha.
so if you want to do another attack like that, you have to do your magic one.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so like basically on my next turn, use an action to reload.
Yes.
Oh,
You
okay.
have
Then
two
can
actions, and you have 2 actions.
I?
So
So can I use? So I can use my second action to reload.
yes, if you'd like to.
Yes, I'll do that. Second action to reload.
Okay. So now you've gone ahead and reloaded your firearm, and it is ready for another attack.
Yep.
Anything else anyone wants to do?
I think August said
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you
I
want
would like. I want to march my ass forward, and I'm gonna go into a battle trance, aka rage.
to do? Okay. All right. Anything else anyone wants to do?
no.
All right. So this thing is going to go ahead and move up to here, and it's going to fire an ice spike directly at Norik, which seems to be something along a similar size.
Yep. And Norks, like I made him use his action to dodge, so he has like disadvantage on attack. So
Okay.
he's prepared. Yep. So you got your. I want to see your rolls. So you got your roll.
And it actually hit the other dice. It was a 17 for my first roll.
Oh, okay.
So it's now a 7.
Oh, okay.
So that
So-
is that is a 10 to hit.
Oh, does not hit.
Okay. So, it fires an ice spike from one of its arms, and you see a part of its arm just completely over towards Norik, and Norik just completely dodges out of the way, and it just shatters behind him. Some of the ice spraying onto Ash and Wilhelm. Let's see. He's gonna go ahead and do one more, and he's gonna do it towards Kage, who is directly in front. It's a natural
Jesus.
2.
Thank God.
So total of 5 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. So in your battle trance, you're able to dodge out of the way, and ice kind of shatters across the wall next to you. All right,
Yep.
and that's its turn. What would you guys like to do?
Wilhelm's gonna basically wait and see what everyone else does before he does everything.
Okay.
Pastor is going to move towards the other end of the wall.
Okay.
So yeah, right about there.
Okay. What else does everyone else want to do?
Okay, I think I'll go Norik. I think Norik will charge up, and he has enough movement to make it towards this creature. So he uses his entire movement, and he's gonna throw a mighty punch at it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a melee attack.
Can I
Roll
do
attack.
bardic inspiration to encourage Norik?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yep. So, are gonna.
Yeah.
So can I roll a d6 to add to its
Yeah. I rolled a d6. You have 6 inspiration
Okay.
points.
Okay, I can add to attack roll. Okay, so that's I rolled 8 plus the 6 inspiration, 14 plus this 4, 18 total.
18 absolutely hits. Go ahead and
Okay.
roll your damage.
Okay, yep. It's 2d6 plus 1. Oh. Ooh, that's 11 plus 1, 12 damage.
12 damage. All right. And Norik, the flaming fist of Glane, reaches back and very much so winding up for it. You see him just lob this punch straight into the creature's face. Part of its neck and face just kind of shatter directly on impact as it kind of stumbles and recoils from the shockingly powerful blow. You have another attack if you'd like to take it.
Okay, so another attack, but without the proficiency stuff.
Correct.
Okay, so it's only plus 1 then. Ooh. Damn, only 12.
12. Unfortunately, it impacts, but it doesn't do any damage.
Okay, and yep, that's Norik's turn, and then with Pronto, he's gonna support Norik. So 5, 10, 15, and then gonna shoot at it again from the side.
Okay.
Gonna shoot. Up. That's 11 plus 7, 18 to hit.
Yep,
And
that
that'll
hits.
definitely hit. Then D10 plus 3, 5 plus 3, 8 damage.
Okay.
And then he's gonna use his second main action to do his second trigger, magic missile. He can use 1 charge of that. Do 3d4 plus 3 force damage to it.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, never mind. Oops, that's wrong. So that's only 2, 3, 2. So I rolled 5, 7 plus 3, 10 force damage total.
Okay, gotcha. So you go ahead and you fire your flintlock, and it shatters into the thigh part of this creature, and then fire off your magic missile, and it hits and shatters 3 more impacts off of its leg, and it actually stumbles down to its knee. Part of its leg is just completely gone now. All right,
Okay,
what's to go next?
Okay, you're up in the front.
Yeah, I did a movement.
All right, what would you like to do?
Oh no, like I already moved, didn't I?
Yep, moved, and then I'm pretty sure one of your actions, but you still have another.
Yeah, you still have 1 more action and a bonus action if you'd like.
Then I will incite heroism into Kage.
Okay, gotcha.
So I start strumming on my lute and send. I think it's we did 5 additional hit points.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you get hit, you got one wound.
Sorry, someone came in.
Oh, good.
I can do some stuff, yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So you got like 5 additional free hit points.
Perfect. So I'm gonna walk up to this guy right up here. Go right up to this guy. Is this the guy over here? He's the bad guy, right?
Uh-huh.
The one who's got the horns. Alright, good to know. So like I said, I'm trying to make sure I can tell the difference and not attack the wrong one.
You're good.
I will say technically we shot first, but
Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna use my katana and just kind of try to slice at him.
Okay.
And battle trance adds damage to that if I remember correctly.
Yes, I believe it does.
Give me a second. I need to look this up just to be safe. Where is it? Fuck me, I can't remember. Can't find it. There it is. I found it. Alright, I get a bonus to damage roll, so whatever the second level barbarian rage damage is, that's how much damage it's added on.
Okay.
I got you. Hold up.
Yep, it's plus 2.
Okay, perfect. So, I just rolled a hit, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not used to this. I would roll a d20.
Correct.
Okay, that's an 18 plus. What would I add on to that?
Your melee.
Melee. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. So it's 30 plus
Yeah,
8. So 18 plus 8, 26.
26? Hell yeah, that hits. And let me verify really quickly.
Oh, fuck me. That's max damage. I rolled an 8.
Nice.
Max damage, baby.
Then plus strike mod and then plus 2. I'm
And
assuming
the,
that's you.
and the adjective modifier, it says deadly on it. I don't know what that means, but I just figured I should mention that.
So deadly means that, at, a incapacitated creature, or for a creature that is about low health, by a certain percentage, then, it deals additional damage as a coup de grace.
Lovely. Good to know.
I'm verifying something, give me 1 second.
Oh, do you?
I'm trying to remember, do ice golems have resistance to slashing damage?
You have a critical on 18 to 20. So roll another natural 20, or roll, I hope you roll another natural 20. Roll another d20 and see what kind of crit this is.
Well, I do? Me?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. That's another
I
18.
forgot so much about Pathfinder.
Oh, that's a major.
That is a major
yes.
critical.
Fuck this guy.
In one swing, you slice into his leg and just completely shatter what else was left. And through the next swing, as you do more of an uppercut, you slice off 2 of its arms, and it is now on one leg, leaning off to the side with 2 arms left.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, so it's still like wanting to go fight or something.
That
Okay.
is, yeah, that is. With the type of creature that you're facing, it can take 2 major criticals before it is completely KO'd. Just due to how hardy it is.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Slice the ice clean off.
Mm-hmm. Alright, who else wants to go?
You want to go Mordai? Is it just me and Nia left?
Think so. And I'm gonna probably take like a few steps forward, and then I'm going to drop to my my knee.
Okay.
Okay, Wilhelm's gonna just like slowly peek out from around Asher. Hey, he's gonna pull out a book, different book, special book. It has it's a textbook, except the front of the textbook is covered in like runes, and it has like this diamond in the center of it. He opens it, frantically looks for a page, goes and writes a little bit in, and closes it. And then the diamond in the middle is gonna glow red, and I'm gonna cast magic missile as with fire damage.
Okay.
As I forgive me if I'm assuming, but would my character know that fire is good against ice?
100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
I
I'm
think that's
gonna
just
do
basic knowledge.
Yeah.
So,
You do
Love
have
that.
quite a few people in your way, though.
well, magic missile it just hits.
Yeah, it just hits
Yeah.
automatically. It goes past anything.
Okay.
That's why I'm.
This
Yeah,
goddamn
so-
thing will solve a maze to get to somebody. Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no
well.
joke. If it's in 120 feet and you can see it, it'll go through anything.
God
Um,
forbid we're in a
I
window,
have like
guys.
So
like if you've seen Guardians of the Galaxy, Yondu's arrow, like phew,
Oh, yeah.
whistling.
Yep.
Yep.
so three little streams of fire are gonna come out of the book.
Okay.
The diamond in the middle of the book, and they're gonna just whiz around for a little bit, and then just all find their way to there. And it does 9 fire damage.
9 fire damage. Okay, so that is immediately doubled to 18. And as you do that, another arm is completely shattered, and this thing is looking pretty rough.
Okay, and forgive me. So like I cast a spell. I'm basically done with my turn, right? There's no like.
You can do an additional action, so you could cast another spell. It just costs more mana.
Okay, I'll just I'm last in the order. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it.
Okay. All right. So the creature is gonna say, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." Norik and
No.
Kage, you get an opportunity of attack.
Yes. I'm
Right.
taking that shit. Yeah.
Rolling. Oh, damn it. And 6 plus 4, 10.
10. Okay. You swing and a miss, Kage.
I got a. Oh my fucking god! Here, let me. Hold on. I feel like I should screenshot this shit. I got a nat 20.
Oh,
Let me
roll
see.
another.
Let me share my screen just so you can see that this is.
I'm
in
just
fact
waiting
true.
for another major crit.
What the fuck is it?
Yep,
There
roll
we go.
d20 again.
Just so you can see. If you can see,
Out you for a second.
you can see my
Oh,
little
yep.
3D dice here. It is down in fact a 20.
Yep.
100%.
Yep. All right, just to
Yep.
make sure. All right, no, do you need me to roll again?
Yes,
Yep.
just to see what kind of crit it is.
All right.
What you roll?
It's a lovely little top, but I got a 14.
14. Okay. So for the second time in a row, you
I didn't get a natural 20 before. This is my first natural 20.
No, you split a creature in half in one
Oh,
swing.
I'm doing it again. I see. Good to know.
Yeah. And with a downswing, as it starts to turn and it's kind of scratching its body across the ice to try and pull itself away, Norik missing in its swing, and you slice directly through it, and the entire creature, as you do the slice through its torso, just shatters into pieces.
Starting to notice I'm starting to notice a pattern here.
Yeah, just a little pattern.
A little bit. I do the final blow. Coup de grace, my friend. I just killed this fucker.
You're gonna make an enemy seppuku himself. I'm waiting for it.
I don't know about that. Well, at least not willingly. I wouldn't do it on purpose.
No, it's an actual Japanese thing that if, getting absolutely hammered, you haven't laid in onto an opponent, it's more honorable to take your own self out than
Oh no,
have
I know. Oh no,
really-
yeah.
So,
I know that.
Ramon from Dark Souls 2 would like to know your location.
So,
No, fuck.
so as you guys have officially taken care of your ice golem issue, what would you guys like to do?
Right, well, I guess,
I wonder, can I check it? Can I check it out? Like, see if it was made of something.
Sure. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay, investigation. Here we go. Oh, they real. That is a nat 20.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry to say, but it is made entirely of ice.
Damn it. Nothing special.
It's starting to melt, like, how the fuck?
It doesn't have anything unique to it, but you do find one thing.
Okay.
You find a key made of ice.
Oh. Oh.
How does that even work? Like, how
I
did they
can't
say that
grab
out
some.
loud? How does
Huh.
that work?
Maybe this creature has access to something? Might as well keep it.
Guarding something, but what?
It's not.
Oh.
It's not melting, is it?
It
hope
does not
not.
melt to the touch.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
But is it cold to the touch?
It is.
Oh, okay.
Does Haster know anything about these creatures? Like, has she heard any stories from other sailors about ice golems?
Roll a knowledge check. Intelligence check if you don't have a specific knowledge.
Yeah. That's
I should
gonna
say
be
we should end it pretty soon, so I do have to wake up pretty early tomorrow.
Yep, that's
Four-
fine.
14.
We're getting to a stopping point.
All right.
Yeah.
do
I was
that.
thinking stopping by 1, if that was cool with everyone.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
Um,
14.
14. You're not familiar with anything like this before now.
All right. Well, I guess we carry on.
Yes.
Mordai, what are you doing?
Just gonna start trying to pick myself back up and try and catch up with the rest of the group.
Ash kind of stops by your side and goes, "Are you sure you're okay?"
You'd probably wish you left me on that stone, if I were to tell you.
Eh?
Kind of looks at you concerned and doesn't really have anything to add.
Does anyone else hear it?
Yes, unless Mordai is specifically speaking quietly.
Somewhat. It's kind of like just like a soft tone.
Okay. I would say everyone hears it just due to the echo of the chamber.
I was just
This
not even
ice
kind of-
cave
yeah.
really reverberates the
Dog is
halls.
gonna turn at that and go, huh?
I kind of just raise an eyebrow back.
No, you don't get to raise an eyebrow at me. What is that all about?
What are you talking about?
Being left upon a stone. What are you talking about?
I give a very heavy sigh. It feels like something's like the chains are getting tighter.
Mm.
Let's.
And I actually cast heroism again on Mordai,
Sure.
which should imbue you with bravery, or at least you won't be frightened of something.
Would this help?
And huh?
Would this help, Ty?
I would say that it helps somewhat. The feeling is still there, but it definitely combats that stuck in the moment kind of feeling.
That gripping feeling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to calm his nerves down, and then I'd say like, "Come on, we should probably get going."
And Proto got say, agreed. Proto thinks we should find a way out here, quick, and not attract more creatures like that.
We probably made a lot of noise for sure. Best we move.
All right, forward then.
And just because it's actually a good stopping point, we're gonna go ahead and call that the end of the session.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
Ooh, that was something. That rock meteor.
Where are we?
Yeah.
Still don't fucking know.
Like based on the lore, Ty told us. Well, the world map of Eaivon, the upbeat area is the cold tundra, so probably somewhere in the upper area of the world map.
That's a good point. Yeah, we're probably just way up high.
Can you show us the world map again?
Sure.
Yes, please.
Okay. Now, if we take basic geography of how this world works, equator.
Correct.
This gets a little more cold, and this is fucking freezing. And down here, it's a little more warm, kind of your Texas heat, and then down here is probably a bit more in your fucking Sahara desert.
Yeah,
So if
Yep.
if I were to make a guess, probably around here, maybe around here.
Somewhere just in this northern
Yeah.
part, yeah.
Yeah, right in there. Which is pretty fucking good for Kage, which means we're a lot closer to his home.
Here's the question though: if we're fucking like over here or something, it's probably farther away or the same distance without clean water.
Yeah. I wonder.
No.
So where were we before? Like were we here or something?
We're down here.
Yeah, right
You're
here.
right,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, right here.
Yeah, right. Somewhere on these islands is silver steps.
Okay, yeah. People are probably wondering where we are. Probably died.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no, they really are. Just don't think we exploded.
Yeah. Unless Ash sent another message. Like he was able to do something like that.
This is like the farthest Hasser has traveled in the last 2 days.
Anyway,
Get used to it.
Anyway, I'm quite enjoying this. Ooh, like we gotta find a way back to well,
Back to
I
the
guess
past, Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
God damn it! I am just playing Samurai Jack.
So right now we're trying to get back to the arcane acolytes, or Glane at least, to mention what happened or something like that, and say that we're okay, something like that.
Yep.
Or we take this chance and we run.
You know.
Oh,
that's a good
does
point, too.
message work?
No, that's only like 120 feet, the range.
No, message still works for a very far distance.
Oh,
It's like a phone.
Wait, like really like the cantrip message?
No, at a higher level, it can be
Okay.
it can be cast and sent for a very long distance.
So, would we need like about a level 8 fucking message just to reach back?
No, if you guys were up here, then it would take something along the lines of like a level 5.
Mm.
Okay.
So, but yeah. So what did everyone think?
This is
Oh.
gonna be fun.
yeah. Like
I'm intrigued.
potential
Yeah. good.
potential BBEG or whatever that laughter person was. Snake.
Serpent?
Yes.
Yep. I'm about to brush up on my Pathfinder stuff.
Oh yeah, this is
It's
gonna be
so
fun.
long.
This gonna be fun.
Yeah.
The worst part
Yeah.
too is that if
Oh,
you actually
yeah.
start reading all the rules of Pathfinder 5e, it's gonna be such a weird transition because it's like such a mix.
Yeah, that's why the system is built to have elements of Pathfinder that function in 5e. So like
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff that you'll find, and then there's just stuff entirely that's been rewritten by me to fit better and have
Yeah.
different stuff.
And just to confirm real quick, I'm using like D&D spells right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's all good.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yep, I think all the 5e class features are all the same.
Yeah, I try to keep it as close to 5e as possible, but I change things if I see it needs to be.
Fast five
Yeah.
is just that good.
Right, well, I'm gonna hop off because I have to wake up early tomorrow and do some community service. Making pancakes.
All right.